Stop watching anime.
Everyone, it's time. We're live. We're good. Hey, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
I'm actually no longer good. I'm true neutral.
So, everyone, hello, and welcome to the next episode of Dumbskulls, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. It is I, your boy, Ezequiel. You can call me Ezzy or Dave. I'll be your game master tonight. And tonight,
Ezzy, can I just work something in here quick? Shut the fuck up, Steven.
What is Steven doing?
I don't know. Just yelling. Mute your goddamn mic if you're talking about Pokemon cards.
Pokemon cards?
Christ.
Alrighty. So, going top of the order here. Well, technically Joshua's no longer at the top of the order, but I'm gonna go with Joshua.
Not top of the order. What? But this is my plan.
No. Well, Joshua, you're top of the order.
I literally reverted my character to default settings just to avoid this.
Fine.
Fine.
Fine. Boko, you're top of the order now.
Yeah.
Woo! Let me get my crown.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Boko, and I'm playing the child who casts magic, and also the oldest person here. Hashtag Romaine Gang. I'm gonna bite.
Okay.
I will actually I'm never gonna bite anyone because that's Brim's thing, and I will die if I do it.
Okay. Does the character have a name?
Hashtag Romaine Gang.
Okay, that's their name now. I'm changing your name on the token now to hashtag Remain Gang. So, doing that. Next up, we have now Joshua.
Hey, what's up? I'm Josh. I play Fencer, who is a fencing instructor construct.
Nice. Already?
Technically,
Well, now he is. He used to be our friend, but whatever.
I don't know why you're mad at me about it. I'm not the one that failed the diplomacy rolls.
Fair.
Next up, we have
It was
Soups.
an impossible solution. I was never going to let you talk him out of it.
God damn it.
Hey, I'm Soups. I play Big Dick Jeff. He's the half-elf rogue.
Yep, that's Big Dick Jeff.
That's Big Dick Jeff.
I forgot we named Brim Asshole Prince as well.
Well, way to spoil it. Rek, who are you playing? Since you don't have a fun name.
Wow, alright. Well, I play Requiems. Then my name's Requiem. I'm creative. I'm a human warrior, champion person. With the cursed arm, so that's fun. Gotta figure that out still.
And
I
then...
love the segue from I'm creative into I'm a human champion.
And then, finally, we have Ava. Ava, who do you play?
Hi there. I'm Ava. I do skeleton voices for people, and I currently am playing Asshole Prince, also known as Brimstone, who is apparently, as we established, like a child in terms of Dragonborn age, because he's very young.
You've kind of always acted a bit like a child.
Yeah,
It's kind of. I thought it was sort of the flavor you were going for.
I've been trying to ham it up lately because I feel like that's more
ham?
appropriate. Well,
I feel like instead of character development, you're regressing at this point. Like that's
Character regression.
Who hasn't regressed a little?
listen. There are two
regress
brims.
Not you.
There are
than
two.
anyone
Hold on, let me
possibly
get the chart out. There are two brims.
just
Brim
go back
and
in the
bigger
box.
Brim.
There's-
Okay. We're doing
there's-
the chart now. Okay.
There's Brim when he's like with dad, and then there's like Brim when he's with friends. And Brim with friends can be many things. He has many subcategories, you see. Brim with friends when nothing serious is happening is very fun Brim. Brim when he is scared will instigate very upsetting tactics to bother the party and force them to take care of him because he knows nothing about taking care of himself, you see.
You know,
Yeah.
the more and more you talk about Brim, the more and more that he's just literally a medium-sized kobold. He's literally just a medium-sized fucking kobold.
He might as well be because it's his first time out in the world and he's having
That is
a
what
very
Dragonborns
bad
are.
time.
If we have to restat, you're going to have to just pick the kobold and suck it up.
No, here's how you do it. Brim does something
Polymorph.
absolutely is like, not okay with that. Hey, Brim, kobold.
Kobold.
Imagine coming back to the capital.
Well, what's
hey Dad? What?
Once all the official options are in, it's just okay. The only non-official option we're running with is the Chandler shit.
Father.
Father, they made me small.
Father, I want to be a
Fasha.
dragon. Ugh.
No longer a big boy, Faja.
I'm
Father.
not big.
Anyways, who wants to recap what happened last time?
Fencer.
All right, cool. It's more accurate that I, Josh, am doing the recap though, because otherwise I'd have to do it in my Fencer voice, and I'm not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Fencer doesn't know what happened last time.
Okay.
At least not everything. All right, number 33. I like that this one started off on a high note, where I titled the session "Post Pie."
Post pie is good.
Rek immediately goes to sleep in the tavern as Kestrel pranks Brim by jamming his food bag for a bit. Dipta launches a ball of warm salt water at Brim's face to help. I put help in quotes. Aegis broods by ceasing to move or speak, which means that Rek and Brim have to haul the Warforged up to Brim's inn room. The gang meets up for breakfast, and Dipta learns about another of her kind in town. Aegis continues to be difficult, leading Abigail to summon Whamler. Whamlord then teleports the party to an empty Whamlord store and locks them in the back room. I just wrote emotions ensue. Aegis reverts to Fencer and the party goes, huh. The group snaps back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity with their, in quotes, new teammate. They decide to split the party while with Requiem's Peter Parker and Fencer helping Abigail feed the hungry as they do after each eating contest.
I forgot about that one.
Rek has a brief interaction with Hask as his group is heading out of the Fat Badger. Meanwhile, Asshole Prince, Big Dick Jeff, and Dipped head to Knickknacks, which is a sunken house with many holes in the yard and a lemonade-type stand out front. They ring a bell which summons a rabbit folk, who is Nick.
Nope, rat folk. It was rat folk.
Folk?
Yeah, it was rat folk.
I thought it was a rabbit.
No.
My
Rabbit
mistake.
folk will
Hang
come.
on.
Rabbit folk will come later.
That's why I thought it was,
Nope.
because I just heard an R
It was rat.
sound. Hang on. Hold on. We have to correct the record. I've lost my place entirely. Hang on. Hold on. Distract the audience.
Yep. So how was So tell us about the shit you were talking about off stream.
The group then speaks to a
Never
dipped clone. I'm sorry, I'm back. This one is sassy and great, who mentions that the water in the area has too much iron in it due to blood making its way into the river. It appears there are ritualistic murders happening in specific areas around the town. Erstwhile, the other group hears about a missing soup kitchen attendee, who's an elf named Kilden. The groups meet back up and swap notes, preparing to investigate a murder. I had like 20 periods in between the and murder.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
That was about
Are
it.
we Magnum PI, or are we like NCIS Special Victims Unit when it comes to trying to solve this?
NCIS Special Victims Unit is nothing. You think of Law and Order Special Victims Unit or NCIS, right?
Yeah.
Or is there an NCIS Special Victim? No, it's NCIS Los Angeles.
Wait, I'm not getting things confused. I think I'm getting things confused.
CSI is the special. No,
It's Law and Order Special. It's
think
Law and
we're-
Order Special Victims Unit.
I feel like we're more of
Yeah.
a CSI Miami crew.
I think we're more like
There we
Scooby Doo, frankly.
Okay.
Mystery.
Oh, technically we do have a
Mysteries,
mascot,
Inc.
Chester. So.
Well, before we get started,
No, I don't think we're cool enough.
Let
to
me
be
say that we're
Mystery Inc.
still raising up money for a GoFundMe fundraiser for Nina, trying to raise up money to replace her laptop. We're actually at the halfway point, thanks to Victor. So we're at $1,038, and we need another 1,045, I think. 15. I can't count.
Chat. I raise my arms into the air. I ask for your power. Although, if you're financially unstable, buy some food or water, even.
Yeah. If you can't
need
afford to
1,000
donate,
and,
yeah. If you can't
If you
afford, we
If you can't
appreciate
afford it, if you can't afford it, I will literally force the money to be refunded to you. I swear to fucking God.
So we would appreciate anything you can give. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Any money you do give, every $5 that is made, we will give hero points to these lovely heroes. Unless you say, of course, that you want to give villain points, and then I will take them into my pool. So
Please don't hurt us.
it depends on what you'll want to do. Otherwise, look down in the description below for rules on the game, and we will get started right now. So,
I've spent so much donating to the fundraiser, and now I don't have a home. Whatever shall I do? If only there was some way I could have avoided this.
You sound like a
Suck.
Pokemate
Give us
subscriber.
all your money.
Hey, Chad. The Numbskulls OnlyFans will be opening up once we reach this fundraiser goal. I promise you, I will post hot skeleton dong.
it's okay.
There's no
Only for the
Silence
tier
when
3s.
wish to
For
be horny
tier
anymore.
3
the
subs.
The Overlord
Oh,
tier
yeah.
gets to see my bow.
Oh no! I can say Sips on fucking YouTube. I can't do it on
That's true.
Twitch.
Simps is not banned here.
Yep.
Yes!
But I do like the trend of instead of calling people simps, they're called tier 3 subs. That's pretty good.
Chat, it's okay. You can say Sims. YouTube is a safe place for now. Keep that in mind.
Hashtag free the Sims.
Squirrels in my pants.
Now, chat, I need you to understand. Chat, and for those in the call as well, you need to understand we are living in a very awkward time in which there might be a day where I have to re-download.
Pause. Victor
What?
just donated $65. So
That's
now,
great, Victor.
so now we
I
are
will
a
send you
little
feed pics
over.
tomorrow. Do not worry about it. Chat, you need to understand. We live in a
So now we're at
We live
1,000
in a
exactly
very-
we need.
we live in a very temporary peace. There might come a day where I have to re-download all these videos and find where we said the word simp and have to mute the entire fucking VOD.
Can't
So I
Sims
should
them.
just randomly say it every so
No,
often at
no, that's
irregular
okay.
intervals.
What if we just
Simp.
renamed one of our attacks
It's
to
Simp.
Simp Blast? The Simp Blast is my new
I've sucked
cantrip.
the moisture out of my bones to donate $1 to the stream.
Omni also said he donated, but I don't see it up on the GoFundMe yet, so I'm just gonna hold off until I see it. But thank you so much, both of you. So yeah,
Thanks,
are,
Victor.
you're,
That means we get 13 hero points to divvy out, however Victor decides to do that. And or villain points, technically.
So, figure that out, Victor, in the chat. So, y'all going straight to the, you're going from
The murder
Where-
house.
straight to the murder
The house with the murder.
the house with the murder on it. So,
Betrayal at the house of the murder of the house.
also, do you tell Cobb to come with you, or do you tell him to hang back?
I mean, I guess that's up to him.
What about the other 4 of you?
Cop can
I'm
come.
not their boss.
Cop can
No,
come.
I don't think we should have the person we're supposed to escort come to possibly a murder house.
But I mean, Cobb has been shown to be very capable of himself in the past, has he not?
And it would probably bother Ezzy a lot if we brought him with us.
Yes, it will, won't it?
All it would do would be slightly unbalance the encounter, but that's fine.
That's perfect.
I made sure to make it
Yeah.
extra
Oh,
hard
yeah,
just
he's
for
definitely
you.
coming.
Alrighty, cool. So you all are going to be coming into this one area real quick. I just need to copy and paste everyone to where they need to be.
Oh, I'm sure my human vision will come in real handy in this dark
Yeah, dude.
house.
Let me buy your human vision real quick.
Oh, there's a way to. We've learned that there's an equipment that lets you put a bracket on the front of your shield, like a torch bracket, like a sconce.
Why did
Should
nobody
get
tell me
that.
about this before? I would have that installed ASAP.
I don't know. I forgot about it. I was
Oh,
thinking about
thanks.
it. Didn't care.
You're welcome.
Who
I
knows?
didn't know about it.
I just read the other day and I was like, yeah, that'd be useful for Requiems.
The only character with the shield, the tank of the
And he will
group.
never
I have a
know.
buckler.
Just doesn't use it.
All right,
And now I won't use it because
I'm placing some lights outside of the building to make it so that y'all could see outside of this building
It
if
does
need
say
be.
game paused. I don't know if it
And the only downs
Never
and
mind.
the only downside to it is you have to get a shield every time you use shield block. You have to make a flat check, otherwise the torch goes out. But if we put an ever burning torch in there, because we have one, and that can't go out.
Permanent nightlight. I like
Alrighty.
it.
So I'm transferring you all to the page in 3, 2, 1.
Does 2E still have a thing where magic items are like hard to destroy, if impossible, or if not impossible?
I mean,
I
they
don't
would
think
have
so.
like a hardness, but
I mean, the 1E doesn't have that either. It's just normal magic item rules.
alrighty. So you all find yourself in front of this house, a little just off of the road of the residential district. It is a pretty, like, it is an abandoned house. It has some cracked up windows. The siding on the roof is like kind of coming apart. It's just not looking good. In front of you is a door, and you are all situated. If you want to go into a different order, by all means, but that is where you all are at right
I mean,
now.
I am fine with my position.
If we're breaking into this house, I think we know who's opening the doors.
Somebody what?
No. First, I cast detect magic.
Okay. That's within a thing of 30 feet,
30
right?
feet.
30 feet?
30 feet. Is there
30
magic
feet.
in there?
Let me
Is there
check.
magic within 30 feet of me?
Within 30 feet of you. It's almost like I'm doing the cursed sword bit from the McElroy brothers. Oh, it had to be cursed sword, huh? In terms of 30 feet, you do feel a ping about you do feel a ping of something about 20 feet ahead of you.
There is some magic.
But
there is some magic in there, gang. I can't tell you what kind without touching it.
but you do feel some kind of magic. You also kind of smell like that smell of death in the air, of tossed out bodies, of like rotten eggs, that strong iron smell.
Stinky.
It smells like New York.
Roll me a perception check too, everyone.
Oh boy.
Ezzy, before we get to going, Victor did want to name an NPC. It's in the chat.
Oh, Zakalda, I've already assigned points last time. Okay, so you want, if you have any details of who Zakalda is, let me know. Otherwise, I will keep that in mind. Okay, so we have Brim with a 27, Castle with a 15, Finch with a 13, Dipped with a 23. And...
Hold on, perception's on the left-hand side for initiative, right?
Yeah, it's above initiative, below your armor class. Ooh, buddy! Look at that, dude!
And let me roll perception for
To be fair,
Cobb.
Fencer also rolled perception. Or initiative.
I would like everyone to know that was a 2, because I have a +7.
Cobb rolled a 16, so I would say Brim and Dipped, you both kind of hear like mutterings inside of the building, almost like there's like chants, like ritualistic, like castings happening. Since you're both spellcasters, you can't discern what the specific casting is, but you can like figure out that there's some kind of magic mumbo jumbo happening in there.
You hear that?
Here's the thing,
I do.
here's the thing.
Ooga chaka, ooga chaka, ooga,
is there
ooga,
a
ooga
word
chaka.
can use?
I
Ezzy, can you
can't
put
find
technologic on the map?
feeling.
Okay, what was that, Soups?
Can you put technologic on the map?
Technologic? Sure. Let me go
Yep.
into the actors page.
Also, is there a window on this building somewhere, or even on the door, maybe?
Well, I would say look around.
Okay, I look around.
Did you guys hear something? I
You
can't
can't
hear
realize
anything.
I can't see through walls, right? Like it's most of the texture on here is wall.
Okay. Can I?
There's
What we're
some-
standing on in front of the door.
Okay.
Yes, you are standing in front of the door. I can see a bit of it.
All right, I'm going to sneak around.
All right.
So I'm gonna roll stealth and then walk around a bit, see if I can see anything.
All right. Roll stealth.
I would love to.
All right. I'll have that in mind. So
I'm gonna.
Was everyone kind of
hold on. Just waiting for it to come back up. All right. I seem to be back up. Everything all right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I missed whatever the last sentence that you said was. I missed.
It's just a regular sturdy wooden wall. It would cause some racket if you tried to bust in through the wall. Otherwise, it's pretty normal.
So this is not the door. This is a wall. Or is
Yeah,
all of it
this is all wall on this side of the building.
Okay. All right, and this little inlet doesn't have anything like in it, right?
Yeah, nothing that you can tell.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the other way because I can see that the top of this building is nothing. Using that steam stealth check.
Okay. So you get to about there.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
So-
I'm trying to deselect myself and only select Technologic.
Okay.
Oh boy. If I deselect,
Just click away.
I tried that. No, I only
Just
want to
try
use Technologic.
try clicking and dragging away.
Oh, that worked. Okay, I'm going to go into my my spectral sense thing and then send Technologic around the corner to scout for me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna lean up on the wall.
So you can kind of see
Now in this space, can I still move Technologic into the door since it would still be one space away from me and it's not a solid wall?
Yeah, so the windows are kind of cracked open, so they're only letting out little bits of light. But yeah, you could have, because they're incorporeal, you could kind of have them push past through the window.
I assume I can't. I assume I can't go through solid walls, but
the window is like enough where you could, yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to. It says it collides with at least one wall. Can you? Yeah. Well, there's no light in here, so I don't know what I expected.
Well, you do see a smidgen. You see like a tiny smidgen of like a puddle of blood right at the foot of where of Technologic is at. Aside from that, can you see what the other window is casting?
I can, but I was going to bring Technologic back out of the window and do the same thing over there.
Okay, so let me just bring them back over. There you go.
Yeah, and then just the same thing around the corner.
So over here,
Ooh,
you see
I see a ritual circle in there.
You do see a ritual circle with several bodies lined up with that half of the circle. You also see that there is a table turned over.
Game against the Steelers. Sweet.
All right, we should be live once again. Just give it a second.
Should be fine.
Tell me lies.
Yeah, there might be a situation, Ezzy, where you need to hand me all of the assets, and we just do it that way.
But I don't want to do that.
Well, I'm sorry, but this is not working.
But you can't see things through the GM perspective.
So
Bad. They get to
it'll
see
surprise
Brim's
the
numbers.
viewers.
No, it'd be bad. Shut up. Okay. Anyways, getting back to it. Hey everyone. We're back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. Just got to get back into the game. Oh, it's not letting me log. All right.
Interesting.
Nice, dude.
Forge VTT.
I mean, it hasn't closed for us, so like.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, it's probably thinking it's still on, so let's return the setup, which should kick you all out.
The last connecting to the server.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's refresh.
There we
Server
go.
connection reestablished.
There we
Oh
go.
shit! No active game. God damn it!
Launching
You hit
world.
refresh instead of join.
I know.
You fool! Stop making
And
platypus.
bop. There we go.
Parry the platypus.
Platypus plumber. Bury the platypus platter. Bury the platypus!
Platypus. Parry the platypus.
I like how his site is based on hats.
Hats and platypusness.
And
I think unless he's-
platypi,
The fact that he doesn't recognize them each time means that he might be arch enemies with more than one platypus, and that is intriguing.
Anyways, we're back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. What
With
do
the
y'all
white-
fuckers
Wait,
doing?
this is a Krispy Kreme? That explains why someone's dead in there. Should have gone to Dunkachino instead.
It's not Al anymore. It's Dunk.
Dunkachino?
All right, so I think we're trying to come up with a plan. So it's duty.
Right, so there's two windows on the south side. I saw some blood, basically right inside the door. There seems to be some kind of barricade before we hit the northern side of the room, and I saw a blood ritual circle in there.
Oh, goody.
Yeah.
You know about blood rituals?
Does anyone
No,
in there require fencing instruction?
They may require fencing destruction.
I do not understand.
You will.
Fencer, do you have a self-defense mode?
This unit is equipped with one.
All right, cool. We'll just follow us. for the time
Activating
being.
self-defense mode.
Wait, no.
Wait.
No. It's fine. It's fine. Better now than when we're in there.
Yeah, just be cool until we give you until we tell you to.
This
follow.
unit is well temperature regulated.
But
I
I
love it
did
and hate it at the same time. My God.
I did see that Omni donated $5. Thank you, Omni. I'm guessing that's going to be a single hero point for someone.
It was to you. It was 5
Oh.
points to you.
Well, it would be 1 point
Unfortunate.
because we're basing it off
1
of
point to you.
yeah, 1 point to me. Coolio.
Well, Victor did put what they want their character to be in the chat if you scroll up also.
I'll need someone to grab
I'll
that for
snip,
me.
I will
but-
snip it for you right now and I'll
Thank you.
put it in the chat.
All right, so I'll need
So,
some.
I'm going to.
If you're going to be doing thievery for the door, go ahead.
I was first. I was going to see if it's even if it is locked and or trapped.
Sure.
How will I do? What skill should I roll for that?
If you want to check if it's locked, do so by grabbing the door.
And
Yeah,
try
but I want to make
turning
sure it's not. I want to make sure it's not trapped before I grab it.
Well, okay, roll me a perception check.
Is there peanut butter on the doorknob?
I certainly clicked the perception button, but nothing happened.
Is it because the game's paused?
Could be
It
because
doesn't
the
say
game-
It's not paused. Now it's paused.
Now it's
Now
unpaused.
now it's not.
It was.
The pause thing went. I think it was just because of the server thing. It's going in time with your button clicks now. I think because you left and then rejoined or something, we got
Yeah.
stuck with the game pause somehow.
Okay, so now it should be unpaused. Try it now.
I'm gonna try to. It's not working. I'm gonna try to refresh the thing.
Yeah, you're not in the player list. I noticed now.
Yeah.
Interesting. It never kicked me out though. Weird.
Ah, that's the why.
Yeah. So now everyone is in now. So
Everything's fine. And I'm gonna roll perception on the door. Nope.
you
I
critically
see
failed.
nothing.
You it just looks like a door. It looks like a really shitty door with a really shitty a really shitty door handle to it.
All right, let me try to look
Alright,
at the
that's
door.
fine to
Then.
me. I'm going to thievery the door.
I kind
All
of
right.
look at it first before he does this.
Well, first,
may
because you critically failed, I'm going to say you touch it and you know that it's just locked. It's a regular locked door.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind then.
Works for me.
Um,
Boom.
All right, so that's a critical success. So that means that counts as 2 successes for the purposes of this. So you immediately unlock it. So let me just.
I give the party a thumbs up and then step aside because I don't want to go in first.
Alrighty.
What? Oh no! Wait, Britt. Oh, okay.
Too late, fuckboy.
I was about to be like, my time to shine, and then just Brim steps in front of me, like, oh.
I roll to bash the door open.
Okay, roll
Why?
an unarmed attack roll.
I unlocked it.
You just.
You did not tell Brim.
Okay,
He,
so
he gave us a thumbs up. He
You
said sorry.
did not tell Brim.
Step back.
okay, you rolled you. Okay, that's not what I asked for. I asked for what are you hitting it with? Are you hitting it with
I am bashing it with my shoulder.
Okay, so roll an
It's
unarmed
open!
roll an unarmed attack.
Punch the door.
Why?
Oh my God.
You saw
smash
him
it open.
the-
I have smashed the door open.
You smash it open,
shakalaka.
and you see before you some light being cast out from the windows, but you also see that there is a big old pile of blood in front of you.
Ooh, red water.
I move to investigate. Wait. Okay, there. I move to investigate the blood.
Okay. There's blood on it. What
I'm
do you
gonna
want?
follow him.
Can I use that 24 stealth from before?
You don't need to announce your move.
Okay. You get to there. And might I ask, what are you doing to the blood before while Requiem's gets to there?
Careful, that's magic.
What are you doing?
How loudly do you say that, Kestrel?
A loud whisper.
As
So
he
as
how
to maintain
far?
myself.
How far does a loud whisper travel?
Does it travel?
Does it
15
travel
feet?
10 fucking feet? I don't think so.
I would say no.
Fine.
It is too late, fuckboy.
So what are you doing?
I would like to perceive the blood.
Okay, roll perception.
I did not perceive it very
You
well.
you think it's
blood.
blood, but you're not
Could be ketchup.
sure.
I dip a finger in it.
Okay, so
Can I stop him from doing that?
Oh,
no. So
Fuck.
as you do, this pile of blood bubbles, and then
it's one of these.
and then it will burst out into a
Ooze.
large blood ooze.
Ah, perfect. Within
Before-
biting distance, I see.
No.
Before we
Not
roll,
again.
roll initiative, it gets a free strike on you. So, critically missed. Nice. So
Nice.
it tried to burst forward and hit you, but you, with your keen perception, just kind of like ducked over and start like looking at the reflection of it.
Leaning over, like, and it missed.
It had missed. So now we are going to roll initiative.
Cavalcade of dumb fuckery.
It's Brim. It's fucking.
Alrighty.
Still roll stealth.
Yeah. I'll give you stealth for initiative. So let me just add the initiative thing. All right. Everyone, toggle yourselves so your little sword and shield thing is on.
The stats activated.
I don't remember how to do that.
You right-click on yourself and click on the sword and shield.
There you go.
Where's initiative again?
It's on the.
It's below perception.
It's below perception.
Oh,
It
come
should-
on. And we rolled the same thing with the same vote.
Synchronized. We could be mech pilots now.
Damn, the chat, the little like dice rolls is a full house. 11, 11, and 11, 17, 17.
Oh, that's initiative. Okay.
And then
10.
Requiem's ruined it.
What?
It's not important.
I rolled 11 or a 17. Fucker.
We had a chain going.
11, 11,
Gang,
11,
gang.
17, 17. Oh, wow. Oh, we did. Shit.
Full house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then a 10. Woo.
Alrighty. So let me roll for the blood ooze. It's got 12 and a half.
Nice, dude.
Fuck.
Nice.
Alrighty. So top of the order is going to be Romaine Gang. Romaine Gang, what would you like to do?
Oh, first, let me, wait, my
He's
sheet's
gonna
still...
lecture it on fucking aqueducts.
Why would I ever do that? It's intelligent.
So can we only walk through the lower square of this door? Because I tried to move through the upper square earlier and it just didn't let me.
It might be just a problem with the way that the walls were laid out. So you just I'll count it as whatever square that you do it as. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Ezzy, so all my spell slots should be full since I've had a
Yes.
full day's rest.
That's
Cool.
correct. Also,
Okay.
Brim, you see, because you have dark vision, you see. Well, let me drag you into the DM private real quick, okay?
Oh,
So, Brim,
Yes.
you see two figures up in the you see the northeast part of the door where you see that broken up thing there.
Yeah.
You see two figures in hoods shooting like darts, like eyeing darts at you, basically, as they seem to be whispering towards what you can also barely see as a blood ritual circle right towards the middle of that adjacent room.
Okay.
So you're seeing who might be perpetrators, but some others might not be able to see it because this room is dark. So back at it.
I killed Scrope because that means he's in this world still.
Quinn, I hate to inform you, but men exist.
All right, what are you doing, Dipped?
I am going to open this with a cast of, let's see, of Electric Arc.
Electric arc.
Electric
Cast
Arc.
of Plaster.
Alrighty, roll me that spell attack roll.
1 second. Okay, I forgot. I gotta click on that. There we go.
so it's a DC 20 basic
Yeah.
reflex save. Alrighty. You'll be glad to know that reflex is not one of its strong things. So let me just roll.
Nice.
Let me just roll.
Rolling.
There we go. All right, it failed, but it did not critically fail. So roll your damage.
Woo!
12 points of electricity damage. That's pretty good. Just checking real quick. Alrighty, just wanted to make sure. So, yep, it takes 12 points of that electricity damage. You do a good sizable chunk on it, but it still seems to be bubbling strong. It is okay. So that was 2 actions. What do you do with your third action?
I would like to recall knowledge.
Okay, this would be occultism for the recall knowledge.
That's what I thought. My occultism is okay. Okay, apparently.
Okay, that is not a critical, but that is normal. What would you like to know?
Let me take a look at it really quick.
Immunities, weaknesses, strengths, abilities.
I would like to know abilities.
Abilities?
Is there... Yes. What should I watch out for?
Okay, so you want to watch out. It has a 1 reaction that lets it reduce damage by piercing or slashing attacks. And also it has a 2 action ability that would let it basically do a bunch of slashing damage within 15 feet of it.
Woo, baby.
Lastly, it could heal itself with any creature that happens to be taking bleed damage. So
Okay.
that's all of the.
I would assume that would also mean it has things that can cause bleed damage.
Probably.
Or that would be a useless ability.
I recite all of that, but I will not do it in right now because that'll be useless. Don't
Well,
get bleeded.
Don't bleed. Okay. Alrighty, so that is going to be your turn. Next up is Big Dick Jeff, otherwise known as Kestrel.
Jesus Christ, I forgot I did that. It scared the crap out of me.
Right, let me just, okay, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, so can I assume that the door here is not,
in play anymore?
It's busted open, so you can just kind of walk through.
Okay, I'm going to cast Dancing Lights to allow sight to people who cannot currently see.
Thank you.
Put one. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna put one here.
All right, let me just grab my light tool. So
imagine not having dark vision.
I know, right?
So you're doing one here, so that's 20 feet, right?
I can still see you, asshole. I could stab your ass if I wanted to.
Okay.
One here. It needs to be. I think they need to be like 10 feet from each other, right?
Right. So let me just do. This is the 10. Okay, 10.
I just can't remember. Hold
20, 30, 40. So I'll copy and paste that. Okay, what's next?
Oh.
You're doing a bunch of lights, right?
Yeah, I just wanted to. I kind of wanted to cover like this area for now.
Well, you still need to place the other 4 lights.
I got 5? Thought it was only 3.
You only told me where to put the first light. Where are the other 3 lights going?
Hold on, let me see. Oh no, it's up to 4. Okay. So put one there. I mean, that pretty much lights up the whole bitch. So.
All right, if you only want one light, that's fine.
There's one there, so let's just go 5, 10. One there. One there. They're gonna know we're here if we start fighting this thing anyway, so I no longer give a shit.
Okay.
And one there.
Oh, so.
I pointy me finger and lights go out of it, and that's I think 2 actions.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. But you did move Technologic, so that's a move action.
I moved Technologic because I can't. So because of the way the wall works, I can't see into the.
Okay, so you didn't technically move them, but you moved them because of the map. Okay.
I moved them so I could see.
Okay.
Inside the building, because with the door open, I should be able to see inside the building.
Sure.
And I'll use my last action just, I don't know, shoot it with an arrow.
All right.
Why not? I know it has resistance to piercing, but fuck it. Stupid slimes. Or, well, I guess if it's the same as the last one, it does. Let's see. Oh, right. Didn't it take away all of my rolls when we... Oh, nope. Never mind. It's here. I'm stupid.
All right. A 26 will critically hit, but it is immune to critical damage, so you can only roll the regular damage.
Yeah, fucking... I know. Stupid. Where's the... Is there not a damage? Did it not do it? Oh, damn. I haven't been here in a while in combat.
That's fine.
5. Oh, well, just did nothing.
So yeah, it's going to use its reaction.
And it's immune to position damage, so I also can't sneak attack it. Fuck you, oozes.
Yep, so it's going to use its reaction to clot. So it will just kind of like build up like a bunch of its blood in one spot and take the hit. So that is its reaction for the turn. Now it is the Blood Ooze's turn. The Blood Ooze is going to use its let's see. It's going to start out with its Siphon Vitality ability. So everyone within 15 feet of it, roll a Fortitude save.
Ah, jeez. No, that should be good.
All right, you pass. Brim.
One second. Sorry, I'm dealing with something. Sorry.
Okay. Want me to roll for you or?
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. So let me just go on into here. Fortitude. You also pass, so you only take half of this. You both take 4 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And the ooze will take the ooze will heal up 4 hit points from that.
Fuck, I knew it.
Finally, it's going to use its last action to kind of swat at Brim again. So it will do a melee strike. So, bop.
Yeah.
Does a 26 hit? It does.
Yes.
It does not critically hit.
No.
Now, Quinn, it's been a hot minute. Would you like to do anything?
Glimpse.
Yeah, the glimpse of redemption.
Okay. So you use your reaction to glimpse it. And it's going to reduce this damage a little bit. So it's going to choose to keep going on, which means it's going to be what is it? Enfeebled? Is it enfeebled 2 or enfeebled 1?
Something like that.
I'm not entirely sure. Let me
Look
look
at your abilities.
I'm sorry, it has been, like you said, a hot minute.
Look at your feet.
It's been like 2 fucking months.
Down at your feet.
It's
It is stupefied 2 after the damaging effect. So it's going to damage first. So it hits with 21. Oh, wait. Nope. Hold on. Okay. So it hits with 15 points of bludgeoning damage. And you are hit with 6 points of persistent bleed every turn. All right. So at the start of your turn, at the end of your turn, you're going to take the bleed damage.
Okay, so it's 6 points at the end of my turn. Cool.
Which means it will also restore 6 hit points every turn. Every
Yep.
one of your turns.
So that's going to be that. You will reduce that, however, by 6 because of the glimpse of redemption.
Okay.
Oh, so he just takes no damage every turn. He just happens to be bleeding.
No,
No, the original damage is 12.
The
The
original damage.
reduced damage is 6.
the original damage was 15. So reduce it by 6. You're like 9 now.
9.
So 9 points of damage to you.
Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was.
But it does tell that it's going to be bad. So let me just put the bleed effect on you. Oh, there's no bleed effect. So there is a persistent damage thing, so I'll throw that on. Alright. Taking damage every round. And now they are going to be enfeebled. So let me just... That means they'll do bad at all their strength-based things. So let me just... Bop, bop.
So we can trick it.
How are you
a
going to
slime.
trick the gloop?
How did we trick a spider?
Well, it has legs, first of all. Also, A just tripped the spider.
But that is going to be its turn. Asshole Prince, it is your turn.
Royal we.
It's time.
Okay.
Don't bite it. Do not bite it, please. No.
You see, I would bite it, but that takes 2 actions.
All right, good.
And you're
Wait,
right in
hold
front.
on.
You're right in front of it, so you could bite it.
This is true. You know
Don't.
what? You know what?
Now, granted, before you cast Magic Fang, remember you have that scarf. You have that scarf.
I literally cannot remember what the scarf does.
It literally gives you +1 striking on your unarmed attacks, which includes your bite attacks.
Okay. So I
you
get
don't.
+1.
You really don't need to catch Magic Fang like anymore.
Oh.
Never again.
Then why do I even fucking throw it in the garbage?
Because you
Don't
had it
care.
from before level 4.
Don't care.
Alrighty.
Throw it in the garbage where
You're
it
gonna have
belongs.
to look to retrain that.
Well, they don't need to retrain. They know all their spells.
Oh right, it's clerics.
They're clerics.
Never
Anyways,
mind.
you hit. You don't crit. You do
Just pick another
15 points of slashing damage.
Wouldn't that be 16 with my +1?
Oh, if
Or
you.
is that just for the roll?
I mean. Well, no. Again, that's already calculated into the roll.
Okay.
Because of the thing. Anyways, so you already do like a huge chunk into this, and that's your first attack. What would you like to do next?
It already used its reaction this round, right?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay, that is
now we
a
just
minus
use it
5.
back
That
before
will
it
hit. It will
hits.
not crit. That will be another chomp. And
Nothing
that is at a
again.
minus 10. That hits. It doesn't crit. So you chomp at this thing 3 times. Check off. You took off like half its health already. Just
Pac-Man it real good.
you fucking
Hey,
cheap.
let Brim bite things more often.
Just munch and munch and munch. Then at the end, you take 6 damage,
Yep.
And it regains 6 hit.
and it'll use a free action to regain 6 health.
I hate slime.
Well, at least it's bloodied. Yeah.
Roll me a d20 real quick to see if you flat check succeed. You do not, so you'll be taking the 6 damage again at the end of the next round. So now it is Finster's turn. Finster, what would you like to do?
Stand there.
Go get it.
Oh
Fencer.
no.
Fencer, defend
Defend what?
us.
From
The blood ooze.
the what?
In front of us.
You
Okay.
can't. You can't see through
The
that
big
door.
red creature.
I can see through the door actually. I have vision of it.
Yep.
All right then. Fencer will spend an action to draw their rapier.
Okay.
Spend a second action to move in a straight line right here, and then stab the blood ooze.
Shoving Requiem's out of the way.
While just walking past them. It's not like they're both 5 feet wide.
All right. So go.
I'm not that thick.
So go on and roll an attack roll. A 16 will hit. It will not crit. That will do 12 points of damage. So you do a nice swift and you know that seems to be about it. No
good bit.
precision damage or anything at all. So
I know.
This doesn't know how to use it. Oh.
No, it's
Well,
because
these things
it's
are immune, and also I don't. So swashbucklers don't just have precision damage. It's from when we have panache.
Yeah.
Our finishers and normal attacks do precision damage with panache stuff. But it is true Fencer does not know how to use panache, so.
Oh well.
He had to go back in the box. Fucking factory reset himself.
Yeah, it did more damage than I did. I just turned on some lights and then fucking poked it real hard.
Yeah, thank you, by the way. That actually really helped, because I did not see this thing.
thought-
I only saw 2
I
glints
thought it
from the
might.
windows.
you
need
would have
some
had a
fucking
really
night-
bad time.
That's why I took. That's why I took the spell.
I need to get some fucking night vision goggles up in this bitch.
So the actual casters don't have to worry about it.
Yeah. Who's up now?
Who's
You would be you.
What are you?
But before you go, you do see, because they were hiding in the darkness, but they were, you do see one of these dudes kind of hiding as you all are fighting. So just keep that in mind. There's a dude
Where?
up here.
up here,
Oh.
up there.
Oh
I see.
shit.
There's a dude right there. In case.
Okay, I did not see. Okay, all right, yeah.
So now it's your
All right,
turn.
So, well, in the matter of 6 seconds or so, Requiem saw this giant fucking thing come up in front of me. I'm like, ah! Okay, all right. Because like the lights turn on and he just sees this.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay. Ruler.
Are you trying to flank it?
Yes. Would I have to? Oh shit! What'd I do?
I don't know.
Crap.
You drew a burst circle. If you just Control Z, I think it gets rid of it. Or if you select it and click delete.
Yeah, you can get over there, directly between you and Fencer.
It won't delete.
Yeah,
Rip.
I mean, if you want to, no, that won't help you this turn. I was gonna say if you want to go here, I'm going to move Technologic here
got
next turn, but
Oh, well, I want to flank it now,
but
so
I
we
would
have.
flank, yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
flank it
definitely
with
better.
Fencer. You can't flank it with you can't flank it
Yeah,
with
so
Asshole
I want
Fence.
to, I want to move it to there. So.
Okay. So you go over to there. There doesn't seem to be any sort of attack of opportunity shit going on with this.
Cool. All right. I'm
As you
going
get,
to
as,
snap.
as you get to
anyway.
that position, you do notice that there is a fellow also hiding over here.
Okay, so there are two guys. One.
You
right
also
there.
notice that there is a lot of bodies around this smoldering blood circle. 5 bodies in the outline, and there seems to be some kind of much more like recently deceased body in the middle, and there's magical smoke coming from them.
Crap, that's the elf. Okay.
We're gonna have to be fast. I
Yeah.
have a cunning plan. Can you relay some of that information?
Yeah, is that it's a free action just to yell real quick?
Yeah, it would just have to be like real quick.
Hey guys, so 2 asses up there. Also, the elf is dead in the middle of a circle of blood. And he's
Okay.
smoking.
Okay, that's a lot of info in 6
Got it.
seconds, but I get
Got
you.
it. Now that was under 6 for sure.
Yeah, voice acting, dude. I got
What type of thing is he smoking?
Right.
Oh shit! Victor donated $95 more. So we're at
fucking hell. Thank you,
1,200.
Very
Hell
nice of you
yeah!
yet again.
If you have any more victory points to give out, or if you have any more like NPCs you want to sprinkle around, let me know. Otherwise, Requiems, what would you like to do?
I am going to slash this fucker to death.
Yeah, your thing is slashing right now.
Yep.
Yeah, I because I have my thing as my sword at the ready.
I mean, it
So
used its reaction already anyway, so it's fine.
It uses reaction when you shot it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
so let's go ahead and I'm going to
and-
roll.
Hey, Big Dick Jeff, look at the initiative order.
I can't see where
It's if you click on the fist.
The fist.
the fist. Oh,
Zephisto.
I like how
Where-
this site is like
Oh, I
so
see.
much simpler than Roll20 in so many ways, but so much more complicated in others.
Yeah.
And I do not understand why.
Well, it's just the way the UI is laid out. Anyways,
Fix it.
Requiems.
Yes, I'm going to roll for an attack with my sword.
Okay, roll that attack. A 26 will crit,
did I break?
but no
I
crit
break.
damage because of the immune to critical hits thing.
Fuck.
But roll damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Thanks, dice.
It will use its reaction to reduce that by 5, so it will take 4 points
Yeah.
of slashing damage.
All right.
But this thing's AC is low, so you can probably
I know.
keep
I'm
attacking.
already.
Plus your flank.
That's
Plus your
the
flank.
plan. That is the plan. I am planning on doing the attack again. Wow.
10 will not hit.
Fuck this game, man.
So that is your turn. Now, top of the order, Romaine Gang, hashtag Romaine Gang. What would you like to do?
All right.
Hashtag where's Cobb?
Can I
Hash.
yell as a-
Oh
yell
right,
as-
Cobb didn't have. Okay, well,
Would you want to just throw him in real quick?
I'm
Also-
just. Cobb
Also-
was a little scared last turn, so they're just not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah,
a
yeah.
turn.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Next order of operations
Fuck off.
is Victor would like to split the points evenly among the party, so there's 19. So I think each of us get 4. No, it would
4
be
if we
3.
round up.
4 if we
Well,
round up.
it's 3.8.
3.8 with 0.2 left over.
All right, round up. So you each get 4. All right, Romaine Gang. Hashtag Romaine Gang. What are you doing?
I am editing my Nero point. That stands for new hero point. But
I forgot I had hero points. I could have re-rolled that. Shit.
You could have,
Anyway.
huh?
You could have.
It's
I
been a
just
hot
chose
minute,
not to
Ezzy.
reroll my failure earlier.
I know,
I
which
don't have
makes it fun for
121 of those
me.
bitches anymore.
anyway, I'm going to electric arc the ooze once again.
Alrighty,
Lose.
fucking. All right, so another
The
reflex.
whime.
So let me just. 14, so it failed. Roll damage.
Woo!
9, okay.
Should have items.
How's this thing looking, Ezzy?
It's getting close to like a fourth of its bar.
Cool.
Nice. We can see its health bar on there's.
Thanks God for the health bar information.
Hey, you asked.
I know, that's why
Yeah.
I thanked you.
I forgot. Did anybody remember that I had an invisibility potion? Because I did.
Y'all need to look through your shit.
I was
Absolutely
looking
not.
through this because I can explain on my turn, but
It doesn't matter. Anyways, one last action for Romaine Gang. What would you like to do? You could recall
I think-
knowledge at a higher DC if you want.
I think I'll just pass. I don't think we need it.
Okay. So,
Intimidate the ooze.
all right, Big Dick Jeff, your turn.
what I'm going to say to Dip is, if we can get this thing down, see if you can water blast the circle. That might disrupt the magic.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. God damn it! I'm going to move. Oh no, I lost Technologic. I want Technologic in the square in front of me.
I left behind my ghost monk. That shouldn't even be possible.
Does that mean your spirit has stayed behind?
Not scientifically possible, even though this is magic.
Science is fake.
And we just gonna flurry of blows it.
Alrighty. So roll 2 attacks.
I just clicked the flurry of blows button instead of the powerful fist button. Oh wait, should I be doing the It says unidentified item. Is that my hand wraps? I assume.
Oh, we have to identify him for technologic stuff.
Oh, right.
Hold on.
Whoops. I think literally
Done.
the only thing they have is the hand
So
wraps.
now it will say powerful fist with ham wraps. So roll twice with that.
Yep. Okay.
A critical
Nice.
hit, natural 20, and roll again.
Then map -4
Yep.
for the second.
Yep, that'll hit. So roll damage and combine them to overcome resistance. So you do
Nice.
19 points of bludgeoning damage onto this thing. It is.
you know,
It
51.
seems to be shrinking quite a bit. If
I
it had
punched
if
the
it,
math
if
out
it
of
had legs, it would be on the last of them.
The Last of Us?
Part 2, yes.
Part ooze?
Part ooze. Ah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
gonna
just
say
punch it, yeah,
Quinn's.
why
I'm
not?
gonna say Quinn's joke, but louder. Is it bloodied yet?
What? You son of a...
it's been bloodied. Y'all,
I was
Brim by themselves bloodied it.
2 seconds away from making that fucking joke. God damn it.
Well, you snooze, you snooze, you ooze.
That last attack will not hit.
Nope. It
Alrighty.
won't.
So now it is Cobb's turn. Cobb is going to use one action to move up
Fuck it up,
into
Cobb.
here. And then Cobb will see.
Please.
Cobb will look through their attacks.
Spellbook and be like,
Well, they don't have a spell book. They're an innate spellcaster. So.
oh, that's right. It's just the yeah.
Through their brain book.
Yeah, they don't have any. They don't have any attack cantrips. So I think okay.
How dare you?
So they were here. So that's 15 feet. They can get over to here, and then they'll try to strike with a short sword.
Yeah.
That will hit.
I hope so.
That will do damage. And then I guess I will try to strike again at a -4. That'll hit. And that'll kill. So,
Yeah.
so how, one of you.
How do you want to do this?
I don't want to take that pleasure
How
away.
do I want to do this?
How do you want Cobb to do this?
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
So Brim bit the shit out of it, right?
Yep.
Gave it a good crunch, and I imagine he's still probably hanging on.
Can you crunch on ooze?
You could crunch on ooze, yeah.
If it's got
Are you
enough
sure?
salt in it,
If you like eat Jello and it's crunchy,
you probably haven't cooked it all
But
the way.
remember, it's
Maybe it's got
clotted
enough on
and curdled blood.
Don't cook
a
Jello.
fine delicacy. Is
like
that something that English
put
people
it
eat?
blood.
That sounds like something.
Yeah, it's
they would
black
like.
pudding.
It's black pudding. We're fighting an English dessert.
Yep.
The worst kind of enemy.
Alright, so I have an idea.
Uh-huh.
They've been able to weaponize the British. Oh God.
The British have been weaponized since the dawn of time.
Weaponized?
Dude, have you ever heard of the British Empire? They've just weaponized their
who they?
accent and tea.
Castro, how would you like Cobb to do this?
Alright, so Brim gets in there, he's crunching on it real good. Aegis goes in there and just kind of stabs it once, which
Aegis
Brim
didn't go in there.
Fencer, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Fencer goes in there and stabs it, causing it to back off with Brim still on the front of it. Requiem slashes at it from behind, knocking it a little bit towards me, who runs in with Technologic and punches it a bunch, and then onto Cobb's sword.
And then finally Cobb just kind of like runs in, slashes, and then as it kind of wobbles, he just kind of puts up the sword, and then it just and then explodes into a big bunch of blood. It is
I use
now
Technologic to bump me
dead.
block for me.
All right, cool. We gotta stop this ritual before it summons anything stupid. So let's go.
Get blasted.
All right. Well,
I can't see it from here.
It is literally not in the room.
So I'm gonna say you all keep your initiative, and these four are going to continue with their initiatives. So let me just highlight them all, and then do the sword and shield thing, and then bop, 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 bop. We're going to skip down to Asshole Prince's turn, because Asshole Prince, you have to take 6 more damage and then roll a flat check.
Yeah, right.
I
Stop
can roll
bleeding,
the
damn it! You're ruining the
check.
floor.
Damn, bro.
You are still bleeding.
Damn, bro.
Thankfully, the blood ooze is dead, so it will not come back. But it is now going to be Fencer's turn. Fencer, what would you like to do?
Stand there.
Okay. Are you sure before I go on?
None of the rest of us see any targets.
I
At
do.
least I don't.
I do.
Oh, well.
I see one.
Command Fencer then.
Fencer, get
Well-
into the room above us. They're there.
It's going to have to
Wait.
be on Fencer's next turn, because you can't
Ah.
talk on other people's turns.
Yep.
God damn it, Josh!
So,
Fencer, hold action for more instructions.
okay. So, do you want to say you delay your turn, or do you want to skip it? I wanna be
Delay
clear.
the turn.
Delay the turn. Okay.
Yeah, I assume that Spencer will just spring into action when someone says something.
Okay, so now it is Requiem's turn. Requiems, what would you like to do?
Gonna fucking command Josh to do his job. That's what I'm doing right now.
All right.
That's the actions.
So I'll make it so
Sorry.
that Fencer goes right after Josh. Right after Requiem.
Wait.
Shut up.
Right.
Josh is here and Spencer goes after him.
It's just me, the person. Oh God,
Why am I in this fantasy world?
All right. So
I'm not prepared.
I'm going to tell Fencer, follow me into the room. Anyone that isn't a part of the people you have registered, you kill them.
Cobb has been registered as Peter Parker. We're good.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
Everyone here is registered. That's a clear instruction, right? He's not going to stab somebody. Other than no, he's not going to stab a party member. Okay,
Well,
yeah,
we
fine.
won't know until their turn. What are you doing now?
Fencer's
You
going
have
to
3
stab
actions.
anything that is moving that is not registered.
Cool. I'm gonna get in there.
Okay. So you
All right,
have these 2 broken tables blocking your path. As you see the dancing lights are shining a big ol' bundle of light into this crashed up room. You do see
Let's get that in a
one
minute.
individual up on the top left. You also saw someone over on the top right as well. So you know there's at least 2 people here.
Yes, I do know that. So, what am I? I'm gonna check my abilities real quick again because I want to see if I can. I want to get in there first. So, is this considered? It's considered rough terrain to go around the tables. I'm guessing.
Yeah, it would be difficult terrain.
Am I able to athletics over it? Like just it's a upturned table. I can't just like hop
You could
over it.
tumble through it.
Would that be in athletics or acrobatics? I'm guessing
Acrobatics.
acrobatics, right? All right, cool. So I
Are you
guess
trained in acrobatics?
let me check that real quick.
Yes, you are.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So roll acrobatics, and you'll be able to tumble through that with less of an issue.
Alrighty. Fuck.
A 14?
Table.
It is a couple of like tables. I'll give you that. Yep.
Okay. So then that I'm moving 20. My movement speed is 25 feet. So then I go from here to.
You can get to
I'm
a
gonna say.
outside the
there.
building.
I'm gonna say there. 20. I'm gonna move 20 feet just to get into the room and see everything.
If you go 20 feet, you'll be on top of the tables.
Oh, 25. Sorry, I forgot. I didn't. If I clicked on my character bar the thing. All right. So there.
All right. So as you go, you see this individual, and you see this individual right. Actually, you don't see that individual right over there. Hold on. Let me just.
Nothing.
I only see 3.
Yeah, you only see 3 individuals. You see one here hiding by some hay, some piles of hay. You see one that's by some broken up pottery, and you see one that's by some kind of like disgusting like oil slick.
Options.
Okay. So now I have 2 moves. Let's see.
That's out.
So there is an active ritual happening in front of me, right?
Yes, there seems to be an old blood smear with 5 older desecrated bodies in a star formation, and what you can only assume is the contact you were supposed to run into, the white-haired elf called Kilden, who is in the middle, and they seem to be convulsing and emitting some kind of mystical fire, some kind of like smoke is coming out of their mouth.
Are they dead or are they?
As far as you can tell. Roll perception.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll perception on that guy.
Well-
That
Are you trained in medicine?
That will change our strategy somewhat.
I have a +7, and yeah, I'm trained in medicine.
Yeah, roll medicine instead to see if you can tell at this distance if they're 22. They definitely look pale, like they've been dead for a bit, but only like a couple hours. But they are unnaturally convulsing.
Uh-oh.
Like it's
So,
part.
so they
like,
are
This is no longer a person we can save, is what we're getting at.
okay. But I want to try to stop the ritual. Am I?
Right.
Hmm.
Please don't walk into
Well,
the circle,
you do
Requiem.
hear.
I'm not gonna walk
you
into the
he-
circle.
You hear some faint chanting coming from the 3 individuals around you. So maybe you might want to stop them.
That's fair. All right.
Could hurt.
Well, the thing is, if I stop one, will that stop the ritual?
I mean, we don't know how much time we've got on the clock.
Yeah, but what? Fucking. Okay, it's a dead body. What are the odds if I use my firebolt on it that I could just incinerate it? That way, there's no sacrifice to chant for.
Do you want to recall knowledge on this?
Sure.
Do you?
Wait, no, that would cost.
Are you trained in occultism?
No.
So this is
Probably
gonna. You're probably not gonna figure this out.
No, I'm not.
Requiem stands there for like 5 minutes.
There's a ritual. and
I
there's
actually
four-
am trained in occultism.
You're
I am
trained in
trained
like
in
most
occultism.
skills.
I like how
The
we're
only things
remembering
I'm
this.
not trained in are crafting, religion, society, and survival.
You're not trained
Alright, well-
in society?
So I'm not going to step into the circle because I don't want to get anything.
You're a terrible
stupid happen.
brogue and a bad
Um,
bard.
Jesus
I know.
Christ. All right, so I'm just going to move. I know I have the movement speed to go here. That is my second action.
Okay.
This guy has to die. I'm just going to go ahead and stab his ass.
So this
Slash.
this individual. Let me just pull up something as a descriptor.
It's a paid for character.
They look like a child.
So they
Their
look.
birthday.
They have very pale looking skin. They're kind of like hunched over in stature. They're covered head and toe with some dark cloths. And for the most part, they seem, what's the word here? They seem to be kind of
Innocent.
mischievous, I guess. Like they look gaunt, like, you know, with kind of white looking eyes and pale flesh. So that's what they more or less are. That's the description I'm giving you.
But they're the one. He's one of the ones chanting.
He's
right?
one of the ones chanting. That is right.
He's got to die.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Roll an attack roll.
That I can do.
A
Yes!
25 will hit.
Ooh.
13 points of damage. A sizable hit. You cut up into their flesh. They bleed out. They kind of like pull up their dagger in defiance as you slash at them. And now it is Fencer's turn. Fencer.
I'm following the primary user.
Yes. I have a robot. I got a robot.
You do not own Fencer.
Shut up.
No.
Okay.
I'll
Let me
drown
double
you.
Silence
check here.
non-primary users.
So I will say that Fencer, that the blob itself, because it's a large creature, even though it's
You can't go
flattened,
through it.
I'll say
Yeah.
that it's difficult terrain at the very least.
Cool.
Let's see. So, this would be 20 feet, right?
That would be 20 feet. That's right.
All right, so move 20 feet first. This is just part one of my move action.
So you see your first unidentified person you see is over here.
This one? Well, that's the first target then. I'm just trying to double check that my speed. It looks like my speed is 45.
That's right. So you still
Yeah.
have 25 move speed left.
God, I'm just so goddamn fast.
You're so fast.
So you get to there. You see 2 more targets.
Let's see, that was 20.
He's a purple blur.
So that means I have 5 more move speed for the first. So that's all 1 action.
Okay.
Then action 2 will be to stab the target.
Okay. Roll an attack roll.
Or attempt to stab.
That is a critical miss.
Alright. I will attempt to stab the target.
That is a critical miss again.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna guess the fencer doesn't know about hero points.
Nope.
Okay. So now it is top of the order. This will be this dude's turn. This dude is going to... I'm just going to check his stats real quick. Okay.
Check his phone.
Check his phone.
Tweet a hot take.
Josh, I love your character, but also hate it at the same time. This is a weird relationship for this thing.
Thank you.
All right. It has enough move speed that it is going to go on and flank Requiem's.
Ah, crap. I didn't raise my shield. Well, Macy's still 22.
Here we are again.
Not while you flat-footed, isn't.
So, first action, move over to here. Second action, they are going to... Second action, they are going to go on and do a little stabbity stab at Requiem's. So let me just... 23 will hit, correct?
Yep. Mm-hmm. That's
Okay.
1 above my AC, and I didn't have my shield up,
Okay.
so, yeah.
So it is...
Hot dang.
So it's going to do 4 points of piercing damage to you. And I
Alright.
need you to roll... let's see.
Constitution.
Oh, poison
It's
daggers.
called in this one. It's not- it's called in this one.
Yeah, but
14.
Fortitude.
I have to check the thing real quick because it's an item that I need to look at. Oh,
Alright.
okay. Roll fortitude.
Fortitude. You're good at that,
Or-
right?
I think.
You got like a 10
Yeah.
plus in that, right?
I got
It's
a
like-
I got a plus 11 in that bitch.
Okay. So that doesn't hurt. Also, it gets sneak attack. So
Oh,
What? No, bitch.
because you're flat-footed because of the flanking.
with your flank.
Yeah.
Take 3 additional points of damage, but you are not poisoned. So good job on that.
I'm resistant.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. Next up, it is going to be Romaine Gang.
Hashtag Romaine Gang.
Actually, next turn is someone that I haven't revealed. Oh, it's that dude's turn. Why are they not revealed? All right. It's the dude that's directly across from you, Requiem's. This dude is going to seeing the opportunity to try to get some free hits in, and also because it's actually it's going to use its 3 turns to cast darkness.
I hate darkness.
So it's going to be within a
Imprisoning me.
All that I see.
absolute horror.
Horror. I cannot live.
I cannot die.
Burning myself.
I wish I could see at night.
Alright, so let me look. I need to look for a radial. So. Okay, that's just a shape. I need a radial. So let me just do. I swear there's like a way of doing this. Cone. Rectangle. Oh, there it is. So it's a 20-foot burst. So everything within that is now darkness. So Requiems you cannot see. Requiems and Fencer you cannot see within this darkness.
I can though.
Pretend you can't.
Pretend
Close
you
your
can't.
eyes.
God damn it! All right.
Smash your monitor.
So now it is within
Just unplug it.
darkness. The creature, yeah. So more or less, everyone here is at least concealed, unless they cast, unless they like hide, then they become hidden. It's a whole thing. So that's that person's turn. Remain gang, it's your turn.
Hashtag Romaine gang. Ah, they're in a different place than I was expecting because I can see the thing. I'm gonna check this, double check,
Get
make
in
sure I have
there.
my. I will try. Hmm. Can I stand in the spot that Technologic is in temporarily?
I would say no, because they are a medium-sized creature. Even if they're invisible, they're still occupying the space.
I thought it didn't have a physical form.
Forwarding.
Okay, then.
I
Okay.
I mean, you can get to about here if you step around. Oh wait, no, that's 30 feet. So about there.
25 right there. Okay. I will move there first. 1 second. Yeah, I'm just gonna. That's Cobb. Hi, Cobb.
Hi, God. Alrighty.
A Satan.
So you do see. Yep, Satan's up there. You see. Some
Your friend of mine.
Some darkness, like
In this
peering
thing.
out in that thing. You don't see anything within that.
Okay. Big cloud.
Yep.
And those are the dudes that are chanting that are inside the cloud, right?
Hmm?
The dudes that were chanting are inside the cloud, you said?
There's at least 2 dudes that are inside the cloud.
Okay.
There's other dudes that you might have to look around for.
Is there anything I can do to assuade the cloud to go away?
If you can cast a higher level
to it.
light spell, then yes, but I don't think you have that prepared.
No, I have cantrip light, and that's it.
I have dancing lights.
And that dancing lights would be only level 2
Can't
versus
imagine it's higher than.
no, the darkness spell I think is level 3, so it would have a better chance versus counteracting it.
Okay. I didn't think I had anything I thought I'd ask anyway. And I don't remember if I shoot. I just can't shoot into the darkness. I can't cast magic missile into the darkness.
I mean, they would be concealed, because you have
Magic
dark
missile
vision.
hits hits no matter what.
Yeah, so you can hit them as a concealed thing. It's just that you have to roll a flat check.
Okay. If I were to cast from here, would that be okay?
Yeah, you can see them, so you can shoot them.
Hella,
As
I'm
long
gonna.
as long as it's within range.
Yeah. There's one. Let's see. The one I can see from here is 35, and I'm 99% sure Electric Arc is 35.
Make sure and check.
I am trying to get this. How do I get it to pop out all the way, or do I have to roll it to do that?
It says range 30 feet, so you're 5 feet off. The thing is that you can shoot it. It's just that you would be taking a -5 penalty because it's outside the first increment, I think.
And I don't want to do that.
Don't you have an extend spell thing? Or
Extend spell requires 3 actions, and I used 1 action to move in here already.
Right.
Yeah, let's maybe yeah. And I assume Oceanic Blast is also 30. I don't think any of them are above 30.
Okay, let's look at your spells real quick.
Yeah, because it doesn't let me pop them out for whatever reason.
Just click on the name of itself and it'll pop out.
Yeah, it doesn't do that.
It says 30 feet for Oceanic Blasts. Produce Flame is 30 feet. And Snowball is 30 feet. Burning Hands is a 15-foot cone. Sudden
I can
Bolt.
only do friendly fire with that.
Sudden Bolt is 60 feet. Acid Arrow is 120 feet. And Flaming Sphere, you can start it within 30 feet.
Okay.
So
Whatever. Wait. Oh, wait. Let me check something on one of my weapons really quick. Where's my spear? Where's my spear, dude? What is the range on this? It's also 30 feet. I think I might just pass my turn. Because I don't really think of
at the very least, you should use one more turn to reposition, one more action to reposition, because otherwise you're going to be in the same predicament.
Yeah, this is true. Okay, so it's an extra 5 feet for crossing the slime, right? For each one?
For every square. So to get up to here would be about 25.
Okay, I'm going to move up to there, then.
All right.
Don't you want to move over here somewhere?
No, I don't want to be in the open. I'm the squishy.
Okay.
Yeah,
so,
but like we have enemies here.
Yeah.
You're still, if you're
So
here,
as
you're
you-
still gonna have to move next turn to like attack these guys around.
let Bucko
I'm-
do what they want.
Okay.
I'm holding off because I can't see anything.
All right.
I cannot see up here.
So you're.
I don't know where
you're
Gwen is.
technically
Well, I thought you
in
could
the
see
dark.
it because of dark
No.
vision.
No, right here is all right here is all black because of line of sight.
But again, it's you have dark vision. You can see. It's just that it would.
No,
be...
no, it's not the darkness cloud. I'm
It's the
talking about the
angle of the
actual lighting.
Okay.
I think she's nervous because she can't
Oh,
see.
actually, it says
here.
if it's heightened, it becomes more difficult to look through. So you could technically just see them.
Well, we'll figure it out next round.
Okay. So now it is Big Dick Jeff. Big Dick Jeff.
Big Dick Jeff.
It shouldn't be funny, but it is.
It's funny every time. I gotta tell. Yeah. Okay. 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh yeah, I can see much better now. Holy shit.
Yep. You see a lot more going on. You have low light vision, right?
Yes.
So you would see dark stuff as dim. Well, no, you see dim light as
Like
bright,
candlelight,
but you can't
basically.
see darkness as well as like dark vision can. So this is still like blackness to you.
Okay, I'm actually going to go, instead of here, I'm going to go here with the same amount of movement.
Okay.
Because it gives me a little bit better perspective, and I can also use the table as cover.
Okay.
And I'll use, as part of that movement, I will logic around there.
Sure.
Okay. So these two fools are concealed, right?
They are.
The two by Requiems.
Yeah. So in the darkness spell itself, you can't really see them that well. So they are basically they're base. Hold on. Just checking my terminology real quick, because for people with dark vision, they're just out there. For people without dark vision, it's something different. I have to check real quick. That would be under skill, stealth. So, hide.
Is there... No, there's no, like, sprint or whatever the action would be in this game, because...
Nah, because you have 3 actions.
Action. Yeah.
Imagine how freaking great that would be.
That would be fucking... That would be wild, yeah.
I mean, you would have stuff like sudden charge and stuff like that.
I moved 300 feet in my turn.
Josh, why are you just saying things you can do?
Well, no, I can only move like 150 feet.
So, so
180
basically,
if I kick my legs on.
so you're blinded within everything that is here. So you're not going to
Everything
be.
in the circle I just can't see.
You just can't see. And if you try to see, it'll be at a -4 penalty.
Gotcha. Well, instead, I'm going to use an action to hide behind the table. So that'll be my second action. So I roll stealth, I assume. Cool. And then for my third action, I'm going to snipe this fool because I can see them.
Okay. So roll. Okay, so you're behind cover. So you roll that 22. Okay, and now you're going to pop a shot.
Yup.
Already.
I don't like them as much as Papa John's.
A 16 will not
Papa
hit.
shots. All right. Hero point.
Okay, a 28.
28 hit.
A 28 will hit. It will not crit.
Jesus.
All right,
That
roll.
just means they have at least an 18.
No, it means they have at least a 19.
Because most of us have a 20-something. All right, so
22.
for the damage. That's 11 damage plus sneak attack, which is an extra, what, D6, D4 for me? I don't remember.
D6 precision, I think.
So 13 points of damage. All right, you do a solid chunk onto this lad.
Cool. Now, since I'm within the cloud, am I considered concealed also, or does the cloud not go down this far?
It does go down that far, so you are technically within the shadow. But if you were in the shadow, that means light from the outside can't come in, so you would not actually have been able to see them. So I'm gonna say you get that hit, but you're outside of the cloud, so you don't get the benefit of that cover. All right,
I'll live.
Now it is
Or maybe I won't. I don't know.
It is this boy's turn, the one that you just shot. So so this dude is going to use their movement to. Let me see here. Okay.
Come at me, bro.
I'm red.
Use one action to.
Shredded.
All right, one action to get to about here. So let me just. Okay.
I really wanted to run up and punch that dude, but I wouldn't have been able to do it this turn, so I just shot him instead.
Then they're going to try to acrobatics. Actually, they're going to use the second action to run up into there. So now you can't see them. And the third action, they are going to take one of their daggers that they have in their hands, and they're going to throw it at Requiem's.
Oh, I was hoping
Catch
to
it.
throw it. I haven't
They
got,
can
I
see
haven't got
me in the
to
dark.
dodge or anything in a while.
That'll miss. So that I rolled a 12 on that, so that will miss. Bop.
Requiem hears a cling off his armor and goes, "What?"
Huh?
Yeah, it's really hard to see in here. Now it is Cobb's turn. Cobb, let me see. They have a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
They're going to. Let me check their. Okay, they don't have any special sight. Let's see. Change shape. Let's see. That's one of the deception DC. Okay. They're going to change their shape to their spider form. So they're going to use one action to do that. And then they're going to use another action to just run across here. So 15, 20, 25 to about, yeah. about there. And then they are going to use their last bit to move and use their climb speed to get up over the table, getting up to about here. Alrighty, so now it is this last Calicni's turn, who is going to try... they're going to break stealth, so they're going to pop out here.
Oh.
Pop out here. Use one action to 10 feet, 15.
I assumed there was somebody back there. I just couldn't get that far yet.
Let's see. 20, 25. They'll get to there. And they'll use another action to get to 10, 15, 20, 25. And they'll do, once again, another throw dagger. So... 17?
On who?
You.
No.
Okay.
No.
So you hear another cling against your armor.
My AC is 22, dude. With the shield up, it's 24, so...
I have to ask every time.
I know.
Alrighty, now
That's
it is...
just one of the rules of tabletop games.
Yep. Removing the blood ooze is now Asshole Prince.
Finally, maybe I'll be able to move this time.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see if this fucking bleeding wore off.
It will. So take 6 points of bleed damage for this turn.
Yep.
A parting gift. Parting gift from your wound.
Nope, that's 41. That's the wrong number. Hold on.
Jesus.
And that's 0, so...
That's
Yeah,
also
hold
not the
on,
right number.
Hold on, goodness. I
Trim
have to
eats
update
out
for
while the
you.
party's
Alright,
fighting
start
his
rolling death saving throws.
Yes, of course. Brim finally dies, which
At long last, it's
Allows
over.
for Brim 2, the kobold, to show up.
I've been released from the Sunday prison.
From this flesh prison that I've been in. 3 goblins topple out of Grimm's coat.
Why would it be goblins when kobolds would fit the...
It's 3 goblins wearing
Goblin
kobold
is
masks.
funnier. Shut up. You're bad.
Anyways, you can move.
Okay.
Go on ahead.
I will move to here. That will be my first action. Ooh, that's a lot of boys.
You have dark vision, I believe, so
Yes.
you'll be able to see and
You can
cast...
see the boys.
Quite a few boys. You know, instead of doing the very Brim thing and, running in there and extremely damaging whatever might be in the way. I will instead do the smart thing and simply cast breath weapon.
Breath weapon?
No, I will cast spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Let's see. How far away can that go? Why are these so long? Just tell me what the fuck it is. I don't care.
It says you can do it up to 120 feet.
Damn, bro. Let's see. We'll put it right there.
Alright, so let me just draw a square right there.
Spiritual weapon or not?
Sorry?
Can you flank with spiritual weapon or not?
No. We established that a long time ago.
Okay.
And I was upset by it.
I didn't remember.
Yeah.
It's not our
It-
weapon.
It's something you would think would be flanking because it is like a weapon, but
It's
Apparently
threatening, but it's not.
it
not
is
too-
threatening. It's like a little pair of snapping teeth just coming towards you. That's fucking scary. I don't like that.
Fucking wind up clicky clack teeth. But made of-
I just
made of
imagine those fucking like plastic vampire teeth like just coming at you in air clacking.
Good God. Okay, so which one are you attacking with this weapon?
Let's see. Let's attack this boy. He seems fun.
Okay.
The one that's flanking me. Thank you.
29 will crit.
Wow.
Hey, we found it.
Crit button for this, or just roll damage?
There should be a thing that says critical, I think.
Don't see critical for it. Hold on.
Oh.
I don't know if this is able to crit. Y'all, I have some bad news about spiritual weapon.
What?
It can't crit.
I'm pretty sure it can't crit.
That seems wild.
The weapon strikes, a melee spell strikes, regardless of appearance. It deals up to 1d8 plus your spellcasting modifier. So what you're gonna do is just roll damage once and then double it.
There you go. Yes!
Fucking nice.
Ooh.
You bloody this dude immediately. Is this your
goes
jaws or is this a staff?
No, it's the jaw. It's always the jaws. It's funnier if it's the jaws.
All right, so
Clack, clack, clack.
You damage anyway. It's
Requiems,
always
you can't really see anything, but you can hear immediately in front of you.
You're a chomp.
You hear like as someone's like
Technically,
screams.
it's behind me because I was facing the other guy, but oh my god.
All right,
yeah,
like right behind you in this darkness, you hear like a scream as someone seems to be lifted up and slammed onto the ground with these floating jaws of spectral nature. So
Requiem has a passing thought that just goes, "I know that crunch. Thanks, Brim."
If you don't mind, I would like to paint a picture for you all.
Sure.
A word picture.
No, from how I see this, well, you say you're all like, oh, this is like really funny. I think this is horrifying, and I'll describe to you why. Imagine being secluded in the midst of your own making. You, surrounded by your allies, you are ready to kill these adventurers who have wandered into your hideout.
And then you see him.
And then
Shia
suddenly,
LaBeouf.
behind you, you can hear some sort of magical aura. Has somebody cast a spell? Is there a light behind you?
They can
Look
see through the
behind you.
darkness before you paint
Yes.
this picture.
Yes, but they look behind them, and suddenly there's a floating pair of ephemeral
Chiefs.
and you go, what the fuck is that? And it goes, and it just charges, going directly for your throat as blood begins to gush onto the floor. And you slam onto, you can't do anything. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to grab. It is ephemeral. You cannot escape.
Can't touch
Yeah,
the
well,
Chiefs.
Fucking love your description.
Good God. All right, now is Requiem's turn. Requiems?
Well, I can't see shit, technically.
No, you can't.
But I can assume the man I was facing hasn't moved.
Uh-huh.
Cool. I'm gonna stab the same guy I tried to stab before, or slash him.
Okay.
You're gonna get him.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, it hits.
Nice.
Okay, roll the flat check.
The what?
Flat check. Because you can't see, so you have to roll a flat check to see if you can like hit them.
Not entirely sure how to do that in this.
It's just roll d20, I think.
Just roll a flat d20.
Slash R1D20.
I'm sorry. Where is that?
Slash
Or
roll.
it's
type
a
slash
little
roll
easier,
d20.
Quinn. If you look up at the upper left, there is the D20 one next to the
yeah,
star.
Yeah.
You can click that and then just click the one you want to roll.
Gotcha. D20.
Okay. That you feel it hit. Roll damage.
Hooray.
Yes.
Ooh.
What is the check? Do we remember?
If they are hidden, it is 11. If it's concealment, it would be 5. Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I figured. I just didn't remember the numbers.
It's
So
like a
that
20%
boy-
chance we just whiff them.
you feel your blade
Right.
sink into, and you feel like a foreign groan go oh, as they seem to like as you feel like the weight of your sword push them down, like they're almost on like one knee, but like you can still feel that they're not quite going down.
Yeah. Must kill. Okay, so that was one action.
Do it again.
Well, it's either that or do I attempt to, because you just grab my sword is still in this guy, just aim my arm and firebolt this motherfucker.
Why?
Seems like a bad idea.
Do what
Not
you
sure.
want.
Doesn't that have fucking area damage?
No, it's a single.
No, it's a
attack.
single target.
It's
spell.
a single target.
Right.
It does have eating away your willpower damage.
Yeah.
Yes,
there is
it
that.
does.
You will
Which
have to pass the
thankfully-
check.
Thankfully, Kate and Killian did reset the arm.
Warn
so-
you about.
Not,
Meaning
well,
you can
no,
use
he's
it
ta-
again. He'll probably
He
reset it
saved me
later.
from my
I'd do
crippling
it, it
cigarette
sounds cool.
addiction, so I'm gonna start smoking again.
well, the
God
enemy will
told
be.
me it was cool. God told me I was fine now.
Oh, he was cool. All right,
Requiem
I'll just-
becomes the youth pastor.
All right, what are you doing, Quinn?
all right, fuck it. I'll just do another. I'll
Hey
just
kids,
do it.
you know
another
us
attack,
poggers. Jesus Christ.
13
I
will
didn't
not
get-
hit.
I'll use a hero point with that.
Okay. Nope.
Never mind.
Already. You have one more
I have-
action left, I believe.
I will raise my shield.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fencer, it is your turn. You see four. You don't see anything because you have regular vision, but you can kind of roll me a perception check.
Detect
Actually,
4 life forms.
How does the robot with like robotic eyes not see in the dark?
I don't think they have dark vision. Do you not?
I have low light.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be able to see this. You can kind of with your audio drivers, you can kind of tell that there's like 4 individuals around. You can't like there's like one here and one here, but I think it's a little bit more north where the other 2 are.
All right. Well, this is the primary target that I attempted to hit last time, so I'm just gonna try to hit him again.
Okay, roll attack. Alrighty, that would critically hit. Roll the flat check.
Nope. It
Oh.
was
And
Pity.
You tried to swing and it would hit true, but then doesn't hit. That one would hit. Flat
Oh,
check.
it meets!
That meets.
Meets and
Oh, are they hiding?
They're in the
they're,
thing.
they're in magical darkness, so it would be kind of
We have
hard
to
for
do a
them
I
to
thought they were
see.
only concealed
Yeah.
to us.
That's what I was saying. Like, they didn't take a hide action.
So concealed would only be a minus. Would only be a flat check of
It would only
5.
be 5.
Which the 4 wouldn't have made, but that would
Right.
have
No.
made.
Quinn was confused when he said it meets for the 11. That's only if they're hiding, Quinn. They're not hiding.
Oh.
I've been keeping track of their actions.
You have to get a 5 or higher to hit them in their current state on the flat check.
They're in darkness.
Not an 11. That's if they're being extra sneaky.
Oh,
Which at
Okay.
least one of these fools is a rogue, if not all 4.
A
All right, I
cre-
did
no.
12 to him.
Reading this, the rules about darkness, a creature or object within darkness is hidden or undetected unless the seeker has dark vision or precise sense other than vision. So by default, they are hidden, not
it's an
concealed.
11.
So yeah, that would have meat. Anyways, you kill it.
All right.
Okay.
yay!
Nice.
I attacked the square.
Alrighty, so let me just
Doesn't hit.
Fencer begins stabbing.
So I started stabbing.
so
Requiem just feels the air of just blows coming like out alongside him. He's like, ah!
yeah, so you manage to hit. You feel like the body drop and like you feel the boring of your rapier. You then just shift yourself over to where you know the other one is. You thrust, nothing. All right, I'll
You
try
rotate your
again in
torso
6
without moving your legs.
Exactly. Alrighty, so top of the order.
It's me.
Now before we continue.
Before.
We have 20 minutes left. Do we want to call it here?
I think it'll probably take like 2 or 3 more rounds. 3
Okay.
Probably.
And 2, could Brim, Romaine Gang, and Big Dick Jeff, roll me perception checks.
Okay.
There's something to see.
All right, Brim and Dipped.
It's on the sidebar. It's above.
Kestrel, some of the darkness is getting into your eyes, so you're kind of like, Dipped and Brim, you can.
I'm just like trying to wipe my eyes, like. Ugh.
You can see through the darkness, and also kind of underneath yourselves, the blood is going towards the circle.
Huh.
The blood of the enemies that have been blasting so far is going towards the circle, and the blood ooze has been going to the circle for quite some time.
Leans down towards Dip, looks at Dipped.
Yeah.
I have special.
Start washing.
So this Clickney is going to retreat up to here. And then they are going to try to throw a dagger at Requiem's as it's getting some distance away. So it will stop there, throw its dagger, it'll miss, and then it'll get up to as far into the darkness as it can. That will be that one's turn. The other one is dead, so now it is Romaine Gang's turn.
Whoop, whoop. Okay.
Maybe you should mention something about the blood.
To Castro?
To end.
Just in general. Just say it.
Hey, the blood's going towards the spooky blood circle.
What? Shit.
Brim begins taking blood, covering himself.
You're blind, not deaf.
It's too dark. I can't hear you.
It's too dark. I can't see anything. What did you say?
And the blood is going towards the blood circle.
Okay.
You're not that Quinn.
He's like 20 feet away.
Quinn, you are 20 feet away. Quinn, I'm going to meet you one day, and I'm going to stand exactly 20 fucking feet away from you and go, "Hey, can you hear me?" And you'll
The
go,
first thing Ava
"Oh,
does is hand you
man."
the end of a tape measure and then proceed to walk.
Alright, here's 10 feet. Can you
Joke's
see
on
me?
him.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just-
can.
I'm
Kind of
gonna-
crazy, huh?
Romaine
Jokes
Gang,
on
what are
him.
you doing?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna let go of the tape measure that hit you in the balls. Fuck you.
First order of operation. Hi, Castro.
Hello.
The blood is going towards the blood circle.
Oh, that's not good.
Second order of operations. I don't have to do a flat check when I casting stuff on them because I have dark vision, right?
Yep, that's right.
Hella
Hold on,
rad.
Is Dip taller than the table to cast a spell?
Yes.
I can put my little armies over it.
Little armies.
Peek around it.
I poke my staff over the edge of the table like a rifle,
God.
and I
Like a
cast
third
electric arc
Guns are
into the
gonna be
darkness.
coming out like 9 months from now.
I can't wait to get dipped a sidearm deagle.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for the gnome with a Glock. So that's fucking.
Mess with
They would be the
druids,
ones
you
that
get
get it.
Glock.
They're the Tinkerers.
Anyway, I cast electric arc at the one that's right next to that yellow circle. This one here.
Okay. And
I forgot about that.
and also, let's see.
I don't know why, but I thought I've replaced the lyrics.
Wait, doesn't
of Glock
electric?
with
Wait,
it's
doesn't?
a gnome with the Glock. It's a gnome with the
Is it
Glock.
one more person?
Oh, you can actually target.
does.
You can target 2 creatures if you want.
Yeah, I would love to hit both of these fools.
Okay.
They are
then-
both within range.
Okay, so let me roll 2 reflex checks then. Reflex is a little bit more their forte, so let's see.
Probably because they're
That
wolves.
succeeds and that succeeds. So they
Meh.
take half damage from what you're
Okay.
about to do.
Do I roll damage twice or once?
Roll it twice for each different one.
Okay,
7 and 12. So that would be 3.
3 and 6.
Yeah, so 3 and 6.
Was one of these fools the one I shot? Pretty sure.
I don't remember. I
And
think
that's
I
all
think
my
it was.
actions.
I think it was this one.
Yeah, he moved in and then he moved up or something like that.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think he's moved a second time yet.
Okay,
I don't
so
think he's had another turn
if
yet.
that's your action, now it's Big
Yeah,
Dick
but-
Jeff's turn. Big Dick Jeff.
Get in there, Jeff.
Right, so hearing about the blood circle, Kestrel is going to use an acrobatics check to go over the table
Okay.
and move to here.
Alrighty.
I'm just going to do my succeed on that, so I don't have to roll, right?
Roll just in case.
Are you sure?
It's a skill check. Yes. You could critically
Come
fail.
on.
The dice
Come
could
on.
fuck you over. You succeed this time, but don't ever ask me to
on.
not do a skill check. I will make you do 2, asshole.
It was the one I was an expert in too, so I was just being an asshole.
Anyways, you launch forward. What are you doing? You see that the bodies are convulsing. The middle body from Kilden is shaking even more. The smoke is coming out more. And you do see that
What's the floor made of? Just like shitty wood.
The actual floor itself. Yeah, it's like quite a few years old shitty wood.
All right. Are there any like cracks in the floor that I can see around me to see if there's if it's like hollow under there, or is it just dirt?
There's no such. No, it's probably solid dirt under there, like the typical foundation.
All right.
You could just take your foot and go smear and break the circle.
Yeah, I was gonna punch the shit out of the floor and explode it is what I was gonna do.
Oh,
Thus disrupting the circle.
that could work.
Yeah. I could try to move I could try to punch one of the bodies, see if that would do it. Now I've got 2 more actions. I can do both things. So for one action, I'm going to flurry of blows the floor.
Okay.
Do I need to roll for that, or is it the floor?
I have.
DC for the floor.
Well, typically you can't target things that are outside like enemies, but let me check real quick. I'm trying.
Otherwise, I'll just one action punch the floor if I need to. But
I just need to find typical like material statistics. There we go. Alrighty. I'm looking for wood. Alrighty. Roll. I'll say you auto succeed on the attack. Roll damage.
sure.
So you doing flurry of blows for it, or are you doing regular?
Yep. I'm doing
Okay.
flurry of blows. Free.
Okay.
It's a free 2 hits.
Alrighty.
So 7.
that's
So
gonna
19
get-
damage. to the
So
floor.
that's gonna get reduced by 5 because of the hardness of the wood. But
right.
it's
So 15 damage to the floor.
Oh, let's see.
14. Sorry.
Actually, because this is a wooden floor and not like a table or something like that, it would actually be hardness 10. So you're going to be doing. I'm just looking at the examples they gave me. They said wooden structure, hardness 10. So don't give me no shit. All right. So you
We're gonna
do
do that
9
anyway.
points of damage to the floor. It doesn't. You do a good chunk into it. It's still not broken though.
Interesting.
You could try to punch the body instead.
Yeah, I'll just punch the body for the last one. See if I can just punch it as hard as I can in a
Okay.
direction away from the
So this
circle.
is going to be at a -6 because of the other
Map.
thing. Because of the map, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
It's not -8?
Yeah, it would be -8.
Thanks, Josh.
Well, he's gonna
so
click the button
that,
anyways.
That succeeds, right? And then roll damage.
Sure.
Okay. So you punch it, and you kind of like shift it over a little bit outside of it, but it doesn't seem to do anything. This body is more. It's like, have you seen a raisin lately?
No, not really.
It's like it is.
Not lately,
been
but I know what a
dri-
raisin. I'm familiar with the concept.
It's like it's dried out like a raisin. Like all the blood within this cadaver
Oh,
has
it's been snapped. Yeah.
it's been sapped. The only one that seems to be active is the blood trailing towards the floor and the one in the middle.
But I wasn't able to disrupt it at all with my ground punching.
No, not with the ground punching or the body punching.
Well, I think that's all my actions.
Yep.
I meant to make an occultism check, but I forgot. Oh well.
It's all right. This next turn is going to be the Cligny, who's going to, seeing the magical jaws nearly kill one of their friends, is going to rush over to Brim just outside of its darkness range. It's going to use another action to pull out a knife, since it had to bring out since it threw one at Quinn. And then it's
Brim. Hold on. Brim throws his arms out. What are you going to do? Stab me?
If he doesn't, I will.
And it stabs. A 15 will not hit, so it just kind of clings off of your armor. You do see some residue as it comes close in that's on its blade. And that will be their turn. Next, it's Cobb. Cobb is going to climb over these tables and get into flanking position with you, Brim. But they're going to have a hard time seeing. Because they're in spider form, they can't really use their weapons, so they'll try to attack with their fangs.
Does Cobb not have dark vision?
No, they don't.
Wild, dude.
Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. So they'll try to attack with the fangs. All right, let me roll the flat check to see if that succeeds.
Chat. If you're ever scared of a spider,
succeed.
just turn off your lights. They
so-
can't see.
So that'll be a critical success. So let me just go and roll critical damage. They will do 16 points of damage, which will kill. Brim, how
Nice.
do they kill? They've been doing. Okay,
All the
Cobb's kind of a killing machine.
Okay, so Cobb's in spider form, yes?
Uh-huh.
Okay. 1 second while my creative juices begin flowing.
You?
So, what did he just roll?
He rolled to attack with his fangs.
Okay. So Brim is sitting there mocking, still arms out, as this horrible, stupid little baby clinks its knife off of his armor to no avail. Fucking weak. Imagine being so weak, and then suddenly Brim is covered in blood.
So as you
he
do,
looks-
both you and Cobb experience something weird.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
You both roll a fortitude save.
Oh no. I was gonna do like a cool thing where Brim can see like his teeth through the neck. And that's a scary moment. How do I roll fortitude?
As
There we go.
well, Fencer and Requiem's, this was actually supposed to apply to you last turn when you killed
what?
that other dude. You also roll fortitude saves.
Roll!
Let me roll
good at
for
fortitude.
Cobb.
17. Fuck off.
You all pass. So
Good.
you see a flash of light burst from these pale-looking folks as they die. So you see you see Cobb bite into this creature, and as it's limping and falling dead, its body combusts into a flash of bright light. Just
Flash. Ah.
it's like a
Flash out.
flashbang, basically. And you all kind of averted your eyes at the last second, so you were able to avoid the effects of it. But that seems to be what happens every time one of these creatures dies.
Brim looks at Cobb. And his
Cobb is
disgusting
still
metaphor.
kind of eating the creature.
Nom, nom,
Brim
nom.
gives a thumbs up.
They give a
A leg up.
leg up, yes. All right, It is now one of the other creatures' turns. This one is going to pull out a knife and then try to run in at Requiem's. So that's 2 actions. Third action, try to attack with the dagger. And a miss. Alrighty. Next up, it's Asshole Prince.
I have some very unfortunate news for this fellow in particular.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, friend,
No,
but my spiritual weapon is still out.
And it's right next to him,
Flank it,
so
flank it.
you can
You
use
can't
what-
flank with spiritual weapon.
You can't flank the spiritual weapon now, but you are able to. Okay, that will miss.
Really? Okay.
Yes, it's an armor class 19.
Well, in that case, I will use a hero point to focus it within my spiritual weapon.
Okay,
I'm so sorry, friend.
a 20
You
will
are
hit.
going to die today.
9 points of damage. That's not bad.
That's not terrible. Okay.
That's not too shabby.
Was that just one action having to do that?
Yeah, because you were sustaining it, so you were able
Alright,
to one
perfect.
action sustain. You have 2 more
Perfect.
actions.
Let's do that again.
I don't think you can sustain this more than 1 round.
Are you sure?
Let me see if it says within
Oh,
the
let me
spell
see.
itself.
Sustained up to 1 minute. Cast time 2.
Uses and contributes to your multiple attack penalty. It doesn't take up space. Grants the weapon doesn't take up space. Grant flanking or any other attribute. Let's see. But I think this is one of the ones that you can do multiple times. So yeah, roll again.
All right, it's time. 17 damage. Let's go.
Nope, 17 doesn't hit.
How does that not hit?
It's an armor class 19.
It's time for the third action. Fuck. All right, I give up.
Nope.
I'm
All
never
right,
using
the
spell
jaws
again.
bite in once, and then they just kind of
Oh no.
like. All right, Requiems. You feel another clang, and another bite, and some in the background.
Can I tell which direction it's from? Is it?
It's coming like you're. It's coming to the right of you. So up
Cool.
here.
That's where I'm gonna stab.
Alrighty, roll me the attack roll.
All right, let me just pull this up real quick. Yeah.
Now roll me the flat check.
Fuck.
That will not hit.
Hero point.
You can't hear point flat checks.
All right.
That's unfortunate, but also you failed the second time, which is funny.
I know. I'm aware. I'm aware.
All right, second attack you can make.
All right. That's a -5.
Yep.
Hello.
Yep.
All right.
That will miss.
Tip number 3. Oh, fuck off, dice.
Alrighty, and now it is Fencer's turn. Fencer.
Okay. Fencer cannot see any targets.
Fencer cannot see any targets.
Fencer
Yep.
powers.
You do see like a glowing thing over here.
Yeah, well, I'm not like a fucking underwater fish. I'm not like
He's not a
Ooh,
moth.
shiny. Stab, stab,
I'm
stab.
not a moth.
You could roll perception to try to precise perceive.
Sure, we'll do that.
Okay, you know where the square where this dude's at.
Alright, that makes sense then. Then I will move here
Okay.
and attempt to stab the man in the square.
Alrighty. 19 will hit. Roll the flat check.
Bada bing.
That will not hit.
Misses. And that's my turn.
And that's your turn.
I hate darkness.
Top of the order, the blood inches closer as the Caligny up at the top looks at the Caligny that is still going, pulls out another knife, and slits his throat.
Oh.
Shit.
Well.
As he
okay,
slits
well,
the throat, he talks in an accelerated incantation, and even before his body hits the ground, the blood is accelerating towards the circle. That is its turn. Romaine gang.
See if you can wash the blood, because I'm trying to do things.
Okay. So wait. So was this...
My next plan is going to be trying to grab the body and move it out of
Was this the dude that just killed himself?
No, it was the one in the upper corner.
There's a dude up there? Oh. Well, he's dead now.
There was. Now
Uh,
there's a corpse up there.
Ezzy, can I just Oceanic Blast the Satan?
I mean, you could try. I'm not going to tell you whether or not you succeed or not.
Okay, I'm gonna Oceanic Blast the Satan. And if it hurts some of the dead bodies in there, ballin'.
That's fine.
Well, I think it's a single.
I'll
I think
dodge it,
it's
don't worry
a.
about
I
it.
think it's a single target attack, anyways.
It's a single target with area damage, one space around it.
Okay.
I know, because I've hurt my party members with it.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I can dodge.
Yeah.
Shut up, Quinn. It wasn't even you. You're
Like
the one I lit on
nothing.
fire. There's a difference.
No, that was the children.
Like I said, yeah.
Is there an attack happening?
I mean, I put it in the chat. Do I have
Okay.
to...
Roll an attack, and that will just
fair point,
splash. That will just splash right harmlessly against Castro and Technologic.
Ah!
Might
Why?
want to hero that friend.
Nah. Can I recall occultism about the big circle?
Sure. Roll occultism.
Anything you could give me would be great.
This seems to be a summoning ritual of some kind.
No, I got
It's a
that.
summoning ritual of some kind.
We know.
Shut
I
up, you don't
stop
know
it?
anything.
Whether or not it is devilish, demonic, or demonic, you can't really tell, but it seems to be some kind of fiend.
Pentagram. It's demonic.
Well, the thing is that you can't tell which type of fiend they're summoning, but they're summoning some kind of fiend.
Well, that's all my actions.
Okay,
Alright.
Yes, Bahamut.
now it
This
is
is going to be...
Big Dick Jeff's turn.
Well,
Get
my
in
only
there.
other thought is maybe I can destroy the body.
Okay.
Desecrate the dead.
He's already dead.
I mean,
And
that
if
was
I don't
my
stop
plan.
this,
To...
we all might be dead.
Yeah, I was gonna fucking incinerate that bitch. So yeah.
All right, you can step into the circle if you want.
Shit, I don't want to.
I don't think I will.
Well, they walked through it just fine, but they are also cultists or whatever.
Also,
It's also not.
the flashbang happened with the third body, but none of you were close to it.
Yeah,
Right.
because I was watching to see if they avoided the circle, and they didn't. But they also clearly want this to happen regardless. I don't think Cop's gonna cop. I don't think. Cop.
Spider Cop. Spider Cop.
Shit.
Go
I'm just
save your
looking at my
brethren.
abilities now to see if I can do anything.
Go save your brethren, elf. It's what your god commands.
I'm pretty
have
sure
no
Big Dick
faces.
Jeff doesn't have a god, so
Oh, right. Crap. Because we're the
And I'm
The god
they
is
also
fun.
don't have a religion.
And being gay.
Where's the god of gay when you need him?
Right here, baby.
Me.
Shut the fuck up.
The three gays
I feel
speak
like
up.
I feel like Ezzy has specifically arranged this thing so that I can't have Technologic inside it without me being inside it. Annoying.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. I think I can get here by going around the circle and staying on the outside of it. And then with my movement, I rotate Technologic to the inside, and then I use Fury of Blows on the body that is smoking,
Okay. So you
thus remaining outside the circle. You know what? I could have done that like 5 feet to my left also, I suddenly realized, but yeah.
Tiptoe through the
It's fine.
ritual, avoid the darkness.
So you
It's
you
fine.
carefully tried to navigate past this as you send in Technologic and roll your attack rolls.
I would love to. Flurry of Blows.
Thou hit, and thou hit.
Cool.
Roll damage. So as you punch into this, you can see that the blood is actively draining from the body, and as you punch into it, blood bursts out more from this body here.
I
You
don't
made it
think that's
worse.
a
And
good idea.
it seems to accelerate. And as you punch the second time, it grabs the fist of Technologic and looks into Technologic in yours eyes and goes, "You cannot stop me from coming."
You.
Oh.
Disgusting.
That sounds like a challenge.
Let's leave.
You know what? You know what does sound like a challenge, and I have one more action.
We're dealing with a demon from the layer of lust. God damn it! Get this guy out of here.
Okay, dummy thick boy, get up there.
You know what? I'm going to spend my last action to make an occultism check to see if I can stop it.
Or throw the body. Throw the body out of the circle.
I don't think that'll. I mean, I guess I can try that. I don't think it'll work. Yeah, you know what? Just I don't know. Can Technologic pick up and yeet a body?
I don't.
I know there aren't grab rules,
I mean, you could.
but are there shove rules?
There are shove rules. It would be an athletics check to shove, but I'm not sure.
Shove only moves at 5 feet.
Yeah.
Or 10 feet if it crits.
That would
Let me
be enough to
check.
get him out of there.
It has the same training as you, so it is trained in athletics. But it would be at a -10 because it's technically an attack roll.
Oh, you're talking about Technologic. I thought you were talking about the corpse for a second.
Athletics -10.
Also, Stefan, I already saw that. I already saw the
Excellent.
Tony Hawk thing. That's fucking hilarious.
I could get a maximum of 18 on this roll, which I don't think is enough to critical. So even fishing for crit, I don't think would work.
Smash the face.
We tried. It caught the fist.
It made the body bleed more.
Well, Kestrel, you gotta pull a brim.
Bite?
I'm not gonna bite
Eat
it.
the body.
Eating the body.
Slurp up all the blood.
Why don't you, Kestrel, the bigger elf, simply eat the body?
What am I getting for this? I should have burned this fucking thing when I had the chance. God damn it.
You want me to try to evaporate the blood with my heat wave?
Yes.
Okay, Requiem's get in the way so I know I'll hit.
What?
Good luck. It's good luck. Don't question it.
I need my crosshair.
Wait, hold on. What?
Don't worry about it. I'm just looking through all of my. Ah, I have it. Okay. So now, fuck. It would be an action to take it out. Piss.
Piss.
Can I use
all
my
do it.
grappling hook to drag this body out?
If
Oh
I-
god,
if
the
I-
grappling hook.
If I spend a couple of hero points, can I take out my fancy palace wine that I've been holding onto
and
What?
use it to disrupt the blood circle.
I'll let you spend. How many hero points do you have?
I have like 6.
You have
But the
6?
real question,
I'll let you use 3 so you can take it out. I cannot guarantee it will disrupt the ritual.
what this
Sounds like
means
trap.
to people who don't know, what this means is Ezzy did not plan for this outcome, so
No.
he's
Of
just
course
kind of gonna roll with it.
Yeah, well, that's the GM's everyone.
That is
So-
GM.
Probably was not planned to have Kestrel just dump wine on the Satan
All right.
circle. No.
Hey, for certain religions that is blood, so it does kind of count.
Well,
Yeah,
that
we
would
gotta
be
just have to
bad,
focus
Quinn.
on super
That would be
Jesus.
bad if it counted.
Alright, Kestrel, thinking quickly, pulls his fancy palace wine out
Thinking
of his
quickly, but not smartly.
bag, looks at it remorsefully, uncorks it, and begins just like splashing it against the blood, trying to disrupt it in some way.
Alrighty, so you seem to like disrupt the flow of the blood, slowing it down a little bit. So like
That's
the blood coming from the 2 Calignes seemed to be kind of like the other liquid seems to be kind of like interrupting its trail. The blood from the blood ooze, however, is coming from a different direction, and also that 3rd
Right.
Calignes is also. So like you try to splash it around, and it's helping a little bit, but it'll depend on what happens next. Now is Cobb's turn. Cobb is
I'm
going.
slowing it down as best I can.
Cobb is going to use one action. Let's see.
Is the person who was casting the darkness dead? Doesn't the darkness go away?
Maybe. So let me find the.
It'd depend if it's duration or sustained, wouldn't it?
Please.
Or do duration spells go away still? I don't know. Can't remember.
Let me scroll up for darkness. Imprisoning me. Oh, I see. Absolute horror.
Absolute horror.
It's
Yeah.
duration 1 minute, so.
It's Van.
I don't know if those go away. If duration spells go away if the caster's dead. Let me check.
Looking it up.
I can't remember if it's ever come up in any of my 1E sessions.
It's not what I wanted, but I did find it. If a
I was gonna
spell's caster dies or is incapacitated during the spell's duration, the spell remains in effect till its duration ends.
I was gonna say, if it's a duration spell, I imagine it continues working.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for the
duration.
So
Otherwise, that'd be weird.
so it's still good. So Cobb is going to come.
Otherwise, there'd be no point in making a distinction between duration.
Duration and concentration, really. Yeah, not really.
So
No.
Cobb's going to come over here to flank, and then they're going to try to jaws bite the fellow there. An 11 will. Oh, that I rolled damage first. Oh, that'll hit. So they take 11 points of damage,
Bite damage.
and then Cobb is going to try to attack again at a -5, and critically misses. So that is
Oof.
Cobb's turn. Feeling the fangs dig into the Caligny once again, watching everything unfold, the Caligny starts saying something in a foreign language. None of you can speak Caligny, so it starts to just do one final prayer before it uses its movement to get to here.
Oh no.
Looks upon everyone within the room, and then
I can't see it
stabs-
because I'm in a dark circle.
you are, and then
Quickly stop her!
with
And
a
everything goes
with a big final
have reactions.
foreign yell.
I don't think I get reactions until next level.
No,
Let 'em
they
finish.
slit their throat, bringing them down to 0, and the body starts to rise.
Does
Yo, does that
Histari
mean
not-
at any time we could slit our own throats to kill ourselves?
I would say yes if you're low enough HP, because they were all within like the last 2 or 3 HP points.
It'd be really embarrassing if it was an attack roll and you just missed.
That would be hilarious, yeah. But the body in the middle rises up, and immediately the cadaver is drained of all of its remaining blood. A swirling, oval, what would be a 3D oval shape? What would be the name of that?
An egg.
An egg.
That's an egg.
Yes, an egg shape of blood from all the sources form within the air before it starts to form within a bizarrely humanoid shape with long red horns dripping constantly off of its body and coming up with a fearsome spear. This creature, in a long barbed tail, this creature takes out the top. Like you can, the force of this forming pushes this dude 5 feet aside as this creature is on the field, and he turns around. Well, okay, let me wrap this up with one last bit.
Yeah.
And goes, so long, and I am finally free. And I will show you no mercy. And that will be it for tonight.
Sir, this is offending. I need you to calm down a little.
So you're in an Applebee's. Yeah. What do you want?
You ever just chill in an Applebee's and a blood demon just like erupts from the floor?
Yeah, dude. You ever been to an airport
killing you all, and just some waiter just goes, "Sir, you're not in a line yet," and he goes, "I'll wait my turn.
Steak fries."
Fuck the mashed potatoes.
So, removing these these dudes from the combat. This will. I've already rolled his initiative. We'll have top of the order next time. So,
initiative 35. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's no. He rolled kind of low. He's like in the middle of the pack. So,
yeah,
I want to thank everyone for tonight's session of Dumb Skulls, a Pathfinder 2nd Edition game. Next week, depending on how soon our players can build the characters, we're going to try to shoot for a one-shot, which would be able to playtest the new classes that are being playtested right now for the month of January. That is going to be the Inventor and the Gunslinger. So, however y'all are going to do that, just let me know for next week. Otherwise, we'll just continue this on for next week. Going at top of the order, Boko, where can we find you?
You can find me on twitter.bokoec, where you can find me updating on the video I'm working on. I finished the skeleton of it. It's 5 hours long.
Nice.
It's supposed to be 20 minutes, but we'll see how that turns out.
Now, what about the flesh? What about the flesh of it? The big meat.
Yeah, it sounds pretty spooky if it's just a skeleton. So
I have not started on the flesh yet. I've recorded some of the flesh.
Well, that's important. That's the important thing we need to do. Is
you can
record
also
the flesh.
Find me on twitch.tv/thedarkboko, where every Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we play Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke randomized. We got Mudkip yesterday, so that was cool. I likes it. It's going to sit in the box until something bad happens to... Why are you mad? You weren't even there!
You made a bad Mudkip joke.
Yeah, dude. Chat was all over it. And that's it. Those are the two places. Also, Studio Magic A, where you can find me, Stoops, and Josh. almost every day of the week.
Mm-hmm. All right.
That's all of them.
Joshua, where can we find you?
You can't. It's simple. I've gone into hiding.
Okay.
I've deleted my fingerprints by
All
wearing
right.
gloves.
Josh cut off his fingers.
Soups, where can we find you?
I am Soups. You can find me on Twitter at SuperNinja5506 or find my channel on Twitter at Studio Magica. I was gonna say there's links in the description, but this isn't my outro. There probably aren't links in the description except for the stuff that Ava
That
and
don't
Izzy do.
support us.
But you can find Studio Magica on Twitch and YouTube, where I do videos, and they're pretty okay.
That's good. Joshua, do you want to say something now?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
We're already at the Studio Magica name drop, and that's the important one
Go
here.
follow American Josh on Twitter.
Haha, joke's on you.
Josh.
That's not my username.
Fuck.
And I'm gonna keep talking about Bogo so she can't reveal it.
Okay.
Damn it.
It's American
Requi-
underscore Josh.
Requiems, where can we find you?
Hi everybody. My name is Requiems VA. I do a bunch of fucking stuff. You can find me on Twitter at Requiems VA. You can find me on Twitch at the same name. You can find me on Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Central doing a cooking show with the Schmuck Squad over on their channel, and also on Mondays doing a community stream. But yeah, and also you can find me here, being the dummy thick human champion, Requiem.
He didn't talk enough about his butt this week.
Okay. And Ava, where can we find you?
Hi, you can find me being very tired on a weekly basis at my new job. Over on Twitter at voice actor Ava. That's AVA, not the anime. Hey, Ezzy, you want to know something fun that I figured out? Here's an update from last week, folks. So the new movie is going to be coming out soon, very soon,
Yeah.
actually, like a week
of
almost.
of Ava, just to be clear.
The midnight
Yes,
showing got
Evangelion.
canceled. That's all I know.
Yes. However, hey, you want to know something fun?
Sure.
You guys have seen the original series. Obviously, you've seen the original
Nah.
series, or else we wouldn't be friends.
I legitimately
Sure.
I watch every episode, so yeah.
So the movies are taken into account. They're like a sequel to the original series. You know what? It's also a sequel to that manga that came out. So hey, fuckos, gotta read that now.
Yep.
Can't fucking. I'm mad. I'm legitimately really
multiple
fucking
timelines, baby.
Hey,
Are you just
Hey.
mad that because you can't read?
no, I'm mad because I did read the manga a long time ago, and I was like, "That's a fun little non-canon thing." And then now,
Are you just
well,
mad that fucking Ava's a multiverse now?
it's not a multiverse.
It's a single verse. They just combined them.
It's a
Oh.
fucked up thing. You'll find.
It's an egg verse.
Oh god.
Rec, one day I'm gonna sit you down and be like, "All right, Rec, it's time to record for Bertolt." Now, before I do that, here's a
Like,
chart.
I was gonna say, I hope this isn't in a fucking recording session because
So-
I'm just like, yeah. See
So
ya,
to
bitch.
understand the character that I'm writing for Bertolt, you need to understand the dilemma that Shinji faces in episode 17 of Evangelion. Now, in order to really delve into this, we're going to watch the episode.
I'm going to
and,
punch him.
from
I'm
then
going
on,
to fucking punch
We are
him.
going to find out a way to incorporate this into you onto like the recording so that we can, get the most out of your character.
All right.
So you can find me. Hold on. What, I'm not done. I was.
Okay.
Bit was done. I wasn't done.
Okay.
Hold on. Chat, you can possibly find me tomorrow if I'm not dead fucking tired streaming here on the Numbskulls. I might be playing a video game. I might. Or I could literally just do whatever I want. I could just tell people I'm not streaming and then start the stream up and just kind of sit there for a little bit and you guys would still tune in and be like, I wonder what they're doing. Hey, is this an ARG for the new episode? The answer is no. I probably just accidentally turned on the stream. But hey, you don't need to know that.
It's
You
recently
don't
like
even
my buddy
know
accidentally
that.
turned on the stream and then started playing Pornhub, so
Oopsie daisy.
Well,
Hey,
anyways,
hey,
you can
hey,
find
that's
me
content.
on twitter.com/Ezekieru. You can find my dead YouTube channel at Ezekieru. And you can find me here every Sunday night playing some motherfucking Pathfinder 2nd Edition with my lovely boys and lasses every Sunday night. You have a good night. I love you. Bye.
Now, chat, here's the fun part where we have to wait about 30 seconds before I actually press the end stream button, because YouTube has a fun system where a third party, usually yourself, however, we've made it a third party system essentially, where you turn on the stream button on your streaming system, such as OBS or Streamlabs or whatever you might use. And you're not actually live. That's a fun thing.